SHG looking to put to bed that question of who is the better. I mean, so far it's been SHG. They've been looking like the better team, but Aria seems to be unleashed coming into the season finals. He's looking a lot cleaner. He's playing so much more
how does it look?
Explosive League of Legends. So I think potentially this could be their chance to upset that. But yeah, of course, going into that big matchup today to see who sort of ends this early sprint in the season finals as the top dog.
Absolutely, and it's really hard to judge ultimately because, you know, obviously neither of them gone up against each other, but CFO traditionally just the strongest team we have in the region. Team Secret Whales arguably one of the strongest regular season teams we have, although last split did fall to the side of CFO, won in split one. Now I think going in you'd have to expect somewhat that CFO will come out victorious, but Team Secret Whales look like they've leveled up even more so than they have throughout the rest of the season. So it will be very, very exciting. But the first night is, as you mentioned, the Japanese derby, the LJL teams going head to head. Both teams now with a new, revitalized, arguably, jungler. Both of them looking fantastic thus far. Going to be interesting to see where they really are against each other.
Yeah, like I said, Aria very
Yo,
much
Sana, what's up?
LCP
English.
Jungle additions to both teams have really felt like a bit of a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
They're on the same level.
I switched it up. I want to do YouTube and Twitch if possible, right?
Seeing the likes of Aria being enabled a little bit
so we'll see
if you are a DFM fan that maybe they could reclaim
if that works.
Previous status that they held.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoop.
I think that's, again, another really important matchup was Aria up against Fate, because for my money, both have been performing the best on their teams so far. In the split, they both very, very high priority on that Azir pick.
I mean, I reinstalled
open up a few drafting options for whoever's on
OBS.
the
I mean, I changed everything I could.
Ultimately,
try to reset my router and stuff.
Benefits from winning the series. It's more of a bragging rights thing because Vikings are, as they are, 3-0, absolutely unfaceable.
So if this doesn't fix it, I don't know what would. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but
it's reassurance, right? You know, you're coming into the crunch time of the split. You want to be able to pick up those wins, even if they do have no real merit at the end of it, just to prove that you can get those wins over the line. But
one viewer washed. Yeah, I am washed.
There is a massive advantage that SHG do have in the bot lane.
I mean, I only get viewers because of the gambling websites, dude. Dude, you know most of my viewers don't speak English according to my analytics.
29. There you go. Out-ages me.
Dude, what the fuck is my analytics, dude?
Quite often, I mean, he's had a few oopsie-daisy moments. I mean,
like, I had to look at them for during or CFO wanted to like look at them, right? So we were looking at my analytics to see what I could do better. I get a lot of Russian viewers, Taiwanese, Vietnamese, South Koreans. It was like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Outside of, okay, we're about to lose.
Yeah, the moment Gamba dies is probably when my stream dies too.
Okay, so I want to see him slow down the pace. He had one of the best games he's had so far in the split.
It's just funny.
Actually, no, it was against the Chiefs.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess I can't complain. It's like legal view botting in a way, right?
How he looked at the start of that series.
Because like you're allowed to embed your stream. So what they've done is embed my stream to be like, oh look, if you want to watch LCP, watch Kevin. I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. I'll take that.
There is on your screen, SHG, of course.
Which is the largest? I think it's Russia.
Is Courage back? Because Courage was on there.
Yeah, I mean, interesting.
Oh, it's Courage playing?
I did, I really did.
Not that I disliked.
Yeah, hang on.
But it was again a different place.
Let's see if I can just show it on stream.
He was more proactive. It felt he was definitely being a little bit more aggressive and enabling things in those solo.
I forget where the fuck it is.
And Citrus coming in. Much the same. It definitely felt like Aria was a little bit more unlocked when it came to that mid lane. Had a lot more priority. I think again it also.
Yeah, I know what gambling site I'm hosted on. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that.
But yeah, no, it's.
But
maybe they're trying something. You know, Courage maybe he's performing better in scrims at the moment. Maybe they just want to see how they change those play styles.
Let's see just for August. Get rid of Asia Masters.
I mean, especially in a game that doesn't really have any stakes. Why not?
Absolutely. Well, that is the stage set. Of course, we're going to go to a quick right fist bump. Once we're back, we'll get into the games.
Yeah, I'll show it. I'll show it. I just crop it out so you can't see what gambling site is posting my shit. But yeah, Essentially, yeah, I have South Korea as number 1, the United States, then Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Russia, Malaysia, Japan. What the fuck is this, dude? Only one of these countries speaks English as a first language, dude. This is my analytics, dude. This is my analytics. What in the fuck is this? I don't know, dude. Like, every once in a while, you'll get someone come in, they'll just speak another language, right? Like, first-time chatter. It's so weird, dude. It's so weird. Finally made it, yo. Don't worry about it. Yesterday was kind of one-sided. Today should be more interesting. Finishing 4th as they do this year. I don't know. We're testing it. We're gonna test it. I'm trying to fix it. So for streaming stuff, I reinstalled OBS. I checked this connection settings. Restarted router stuff, updated like Ethernet shit. So it should be better. That's the thing. It should be. Whether it is or not, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Like unless I stream, I don't know.
Azir is one of the best champions for both of these players, and it is just such a strong champion on the patch. Unless you've got something cooked up like we did see yesterday in that Ziggs pick. The two top laners, Evie and Ray Faki, two of the best, if not the two best Japanese top laners in the world, and of course Evie even going internationally at times.
Yeah, I mean, Evie, both of them, it has felt like have slumped a little bit throughout the middle of the year. It hasn't quite been their stand-up performance that we saw in the season kickoff, but it's not like it's been bad. It just hasn't been up to the level that we've seen.
Not Johan, yeah, it's Johan.
Coming in, yeah, the jungler's coming through. It's going to be...
It is Johan.
Okay, it is. So it was just a bit of a mistake. I think that's probably the right call. Johan, definitely opening up things a little bit more for SHG, and then of course Fate and Arya. Fate, I mean, incredibly capable. Arya just seeming to have that little bit... he has the extra gas tank. Let's call it. Yeah, he's got that extra gas tank. He can just pull something out of the hat and just make it look phenomenal. And the bot lane has always really been where the biggest gap lies, purely because of the situation there for DFM. Karkun, traditionally a mid laner, makes that transition look better and better as these weeks are going on. But Marvel,
I'm trying to up my Twitter game.
Has not deviated.
You think LGL or LGL win? It's tough, man. I think LGL win, but LGL has a good chance of winning.
There have been bits of volatility. In fact, Gang
hungry as fuck.
The person who brings
Dukaku? Shabu Shabu? Oh, Shabu Shabu is fucking dope, dude. I love Shabu Shabu. Fuck.
And for those
hell yeah.
Listeners, anchoring is
But let me know if the stream stutters a lot or buffers a lot. Then maybe I'll have to switch back to my one thing. Because yeah, yesterday, just streaming only on Twitch, I didn't have issues. It was only when I was streaming on both. But whatever, we'll figure it out.
Really had those blowout
May Faker bless with a smooth stream.
Enabling a lot of these big team fights for
Faker, please bless me.
And DFM. So that in the jungle is where you're going to be looking to see a lot of that action created on the Rift today.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very excited to get into this one.
I'm excited too.
Competitors are, of course, as I said, it actually...
Evie and Marble.
It is?
Yeah, because like I want to keep it on YouTube. You know, YouTube is doing okay. You know, I've been posting clips. Some of the clips do good. Some of the clips do bad. I don't know. I mean, I do. I probably should do more rage bait react content. But like the rage bait react content, I feel like it doesn't do as well as like just posting highlights. Because like the highlights is like even if I'm boring, at least the play is interesting. You know. Like rage baiting, it hasn't really worked out for me, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Zarya will be taking that 1v1 slot again.
LVO fans are crazy. I mean, what else is new?
I mean, 1v1 matchups, he's pretty.
You know what they did to Shadow? Didn't they out him for being dual citizen? Yeah, the Shadow thing is weird. I don't know, like, what the fuck is going on with that, because from my understanding, right? So, it's obviously, I'm speaking about Japan, but I'm going to say Japan and China should be somewhat similar. Not one-to-one, but somewhat. In Japan, you're also not allowed to have dual citizenship, but they don't care if you just don't abuse it, right? Like, you know, if I go to Japan, and you know how they have, like, for foreigners, you can get tax-free So it's like 8% off of like whatever you purchase. If I, as a Japanese citizen, abused that and was like, oh no, I'm not Japanese, I'm American, then I could get in trouble. And they'll say, no, you have to give up one passport now because, you know, you're caught. But if you just, you know, stealthily use it, you know, fly to America or fly to Japan, you know, you're dual citizen, they don't give a fuck. So like, there's some exceptions, right? Like Naomi Osaka, the tennis player who's Japanese American, she had to give up, even though she was born and raised in America, because she's like half Japanese, she had to give up her American citizenship to come to Japan and play tennis because she wanted to play as a Japanese like national. So, because, you know, you get all the sponsorship benefits, and they don't want to like support. They were like, yeah, we're not going to give you, or like, you know, if you're that famous, they're like, yeah, you have to pick one. If you want to be like Japanese and get all the Japanese benefits, give up your American passport. So that's what she did. So she's no longer an American citizen. She's only a Japanese citizen because she wanted to play tennis, right? So like, yeah, unless if you're that kind of level celebrity, it shouldn't really matter. But like, I don't know why. How the fuck did? First of all, I don't even know how the fuck Shadow even got caught. Like, unless if he's flexing, like, yo, I'm dual citizen, like, yo, I got an Italian passport. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, like, maybe someone just said, like, hey, maybe he has both, and then they checked, and then he got caught that way. Yeah, like, yeah, so it has to be like fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if the fans snitch, it's still crazy that the government would be like, oh, let's look into this. Usually they're just like, yeah, we don't give a fuck. Like, because let's be real, Shadow is like a D tier, F tier celebrity in China, right? Like, if you're a League of Legends fan, and even then you have to be like a hardcore League of Legends fan because he was like on the bottom team for like most of his life, like, you wouldn't know who the fuck Shadow is. Like, the average person would never know who Shadow is. Even like a casual fan of League would not know who Shadow is. So that's why I was like shocked that he got caught. But like, they said he had to give up his like Chinese passport, which doesn't make sense to me. I feel like if anything, they will make him choose, unless if he purposely chose to not give up his Italian citizenship. It's complicated. It's weird. Like, I'm actually surprised that like anything even happened.
Yeah, I mean, has the barrier as well.
You might have to use it here.
Like, that's if I would, like, you know, get investigated. Oh! What the fuck, Arya?
Very rare mistake. Walks into that tower range, and that one tower shot is enough to turn this around. And boy, oh boy, is Evie going to pay the price for that?
That is
the
factor we were talking about. Arya just seems to be capable of making miracles happen.
I think Shadow's playing LPL.
Gets himself the kill, gets a bit of a lead, and all that pressure, all that effort committed by Evie to try and keep Arya under the pump.
Yeah, it's a weird situation, and I mean, I'm not too sure what would happen. Like, I mean, like, he would have to give up one, right? The question is, which one is he going to give up? Like, I don't think they would force him to give up his Chinese citizenship. To me, that doesn't make sense. If anything, they would force him to give up his Italian citizenship.
Of just how mobile
but he, I mean, yeah.
Skill shots not typically something she's particularly threatened by.
It's just like feels bad for Shadow, man. Like, he could have had both for like the longest time, but yeah, fans, I don't know, BLG haters are just trying to fuck him over.
He's gonna have to try and poke down as best he can. He's not gonna have the option though.
Lands the stun.
Yo, Ursa. Oh, the week has been pretty good. Been chilling, trying to figure out like what to do. Ooh, I mean, yeah.
Woo. A very
DFM's game one side selection.
DFM are wanting to look for as they try and get their first series win up against SHG, not yet able to conquer their counterparts from the LGL.
Yeah, no, it's been a rough road.
But it should not affect Shadow in the long run, to be honest.
Maybe if
it should just like...
Maybe Chiefs could have found something there. I don't know. Either way. For both these teams,
it will just hurt him because now he has to get a working visa in China, which I don't think will be hard for him to get.
Moments, especially out of Marble in the bot lane, and then for DFM, I'd argue they started a little bit stronger than they necessarily showed up in the mid-season, but now Arya's
yeah, like certain countries don't give a fuck. Like America doesn't care if you have dual citizenship.
Really looking towards him as well.
But yeah, as far as I know, most Asian countries don't want you to have dual.
History here in the season finals was a loss to Vikings, and then they did.
Or at least they're like, you know, oh, where Japan is like, you know, don't ask, don't tell, don't abuse, like loopholes or whatever.
Absolutely demolishing his.
And like, yeah, I mean, I'm only a Japanese citizen.
Even in the Rise game that they did eventually lose, it was.
I would honestly probably choose my Japanese citizenship.
Chance to bring it back. And so really looking towards him as that.
Bro, can you smoothly speak Japanese? Of course, dude. Toyota, Honda Civic, Sushi Ramen, Pikachu. Oh, hiya! I probably would choose Japan over US, right? The only reason why I would never choose US is if I'm gonna like live there, but I don't really have like opportunities to live in America.
Tending to be more on the tank
and like I don't have family in America. I only have family in Japan. You know, so like I don't know what the fuck I would do with an American citizenship.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be an interesting one. Both top laners have definitely failed to
not as good as Tatsu. Yeah, well she actually studied Japanese. I just grew up with it.
Again, it was just a step down from what we expected.
Like, learning a language and growing up with it are like two different things. Live in Japan or Yugoslavia? I know, tough choice. Oh my god, dude.
Trundle was an odd ban this early on.
You're learning Japanese, but it's hard to fucking learn? Oh, okay. TCK, where are you from? Or what's your main language? Because if it's English, I would agree it's kind of hard to learn Japanese through English. Because grammatically, it's like different. Like, it's like flipped around. Oh, Hong Kong? Oh, then wait, if you know Cantonese, then you would probably have an easier time, no?
They potentially look to enable something.
I know Koreans pick up Japanese faster.
Off the rip. Wukong as well for Johan. So, I mean, look. You know, I think the jury.
Yeah, I mean, like I grew up with Japanese, so but like grammatically, it's just like polar opposites.
She is an S+ tier champ.
Yo, where's my Hong Kong motherfucker at?
So, yeah, we're still a little unsure.
Yo, Kaiwing's from Hong Kong, dude.
Strength of the Yunara, but at least how it
yeah,
solo
like,
and the likes, it does.
But I do think like Chinese and Japanese like are different, or Mandarin Japanese are two different. Like it doesn't feel like easy to learn.
Time and time again, he's very capable on the champions.
I've been trying to like learn Mandarin using both, like trying to see which one it would be easier to transition to.
Absolutely.
DFM have a fucking solid comp for them.
You know, Ray Farkin here, kind of a little bit of a dip in the mid-season. I think, from memory, it was an unfortunate timing, but it was when, if you remember, there was an interview of Ray Farkin, and he said something along the lines of, oh, I want to be a bit more aggressive now, take a little bit more control. And that's kind of where the team seemed to...
Yeah, everyone says Mandarin is like the hardest language to learn. I feel that way. I feel like it's really hard.
But they kind of had an identity that, while it wasn't working...
But to be fair, I did study French for 3 years, and all I can do is just speak English with a French accent. So, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm just the problem, dude.
Yeah, I think, again, Ari was the tip of that spear. He could play game carrying potential, and then sort of mid-season they stepped into more of a team-oriented play, and they, like you said, Ray opted to step up, try and play a little bit more.
Doesn't know how to speak Cantonese, the amount of weird words and pronunciation don't scare you anymore. I mean, like, it's like the tones and stuff.
And not necessarily
like,
just put all that pressure on Aria's shoulders, which you very much
the tones that you have to use to speak, like, people have a hard time understanding me. I have a hard time understanding people.
Enable Aria a little bit more. It's less Aria doing it all himself and more...
Yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like Mandarin's hard as fuck.
Yeah, and I feel like that was somewhat what it was like in the season kickoff as well. Maybe a little less cohesive than it is nowadays, but that's just natural. You've played together a little bit longer.
But I mean, I do think like learning an Asian language is kind of cool.
So now, yeah, Aria,
like if I mean, I already speak English, Japanese, right? But like if I didn't speak Japanese, like, you know, English or English plus like Japanese, Korean, Mandarin, I feel like those three, one of those three would be a cool second language to know. Same if I didn't know English, I would choose like a Western language, like, I mean, English or, you know, French, German, one of those, like, you know, I feel like it'd be like fun.
Try and make you not play front to back, but having just a tank and then a bunch of carries and a bruiser there to do some dueling.
I would love to learn Korean.
Yeah, overcomplicating things can be a bit rough, especially in
like I feel like that'd be so cool.
Well, you had the second ban phase, Ambassador Lulu taken away by DFM, denying the Lulu Yunara.
Like being able to watch like Korean League, like I feel like, or be able to talk to like someone from Korea. I feel like that'd be a cool thing to do.
All right, time.
Yeah, so keeping that support counter is really good. Yeah. I think generally.
Also, I like to know what the fuck they're saying at the KRCast. Dude, they're just like, Senna! Oh! Like, just like yell words, dude.
I haven't seen so far, so it'll be interesting to see how these two interact. Generally, with the
lanes
are usually.
I love Korean casters, dude. I feel like they make everything so hype.
Yeah. For sure, but I mean, it's another champion. So
do they lack damage?
Can sort of play over the shoulder of the likes of Citrus and
Senna, Alistair.
Be in the front. Okay, yeah. So they just go.
Maybe that's okay.
Combo. You've got three very, very beefy.
They got a chance to what Pentakira means. I'm very curious. Yeah, that's true.
Ultimate, but he does have a lot.
Double lift.
Yeah, and Thunder Sky ultimately makes these bruisers a pseudo tank. It would seem, you know, they just seem unkillable in the thick of things, despite not the highest of health bars and armor and magic resist stats. But Nautilus,
yeah. I love the passion that you can feel. I mean, dude, that clip that I always play of like G2 destroying SKT in 2019, like you can feel the pain in the KR cast. Like you can, like as their, you know, Korean team is getting destroyed. I love it, dude. You don't have to speak a single word, but you understand the pain they're feeling and how bad the situation is for Korea.
For sure, for SHG to answer back with, especially with that Talia, but positioning wise, if DFM
yeah, it sounds like they're the ones playing. It sounds like they are the champions getting killed.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder to play in a Zinzao that quickly, in Alistair.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same. I mean, both teams ultimately.
I don't know, like if it would translate well in English, because English tries to do that, you know, professional, like you know, Captain Flower is trying to call out everything, whereas like Korea is just like they just go by feeling, as far as I know. Like obviously I'm not fluent in Korean, right? But like watching with my Korean friend, it's just like.
Here on the side of
like Azir, you know, like that kind of shit. Oh, he's going in.
4 screens away, and Nautilus as well with just so much isolated pick potential, but.
Yeah, like Thailand casters like do some funny stuff. Like when they can't shock call or like, you know, shoutcast, they start making sounds like Lucian, like you know, they're just like I think it's exciting. Like I still fuck with it. Like to me, English casting, I mean, obviously I'm biased. I think LCP is pretty good, but like Korea English casters, I think are the best. Dude, I don't know about LEC or LTA casters. Oh, the Brazilian casters too. Like I love their energy, dude. There's like.
Did SHG or DFM usually?
Yeah, did that Reddit through with Powerbox crying about casters, dude? What the fuck, man? Oh, they say I'm shit. Sure. Really? They think Palafox is not a good mid laner, and you're mad about that? What the fuck do you want them to say? Like, I think if you overly compliment, that's boring. Because if everyone is good, then like no one is good, right? So you have to like praise people for good stuff and like criticize people for bad stuff. Like it's just like, you know, give and take. There's no in-game audio.
Because that was great fun.
Or it's really quiet.
That was actually very fun.
What the fuck?
Both essentially headbutting each other's 80 carries at the same time. Not really gaining much, not really losing much, just
being annoying.
The handshake, yeah.
Mutually assured destruction.
Like I think Blue Panda's pretty negative at times. I feel like Veshing like counteracts that by being more positive.
Not usually how that should operate, but
well, not that quiet. Pizza is quiet. Something that just has no audio. Like they completely forgot. Oh yeah, we're streaming this. We need audio.
That's surprising. Senna not really having a whole lot of push to an aim.
Or the stream will just randomly crash. You're just like, what the fuck?
The early game.
Okay.
Low on that minion damage.
Does take a little bit. And Harp going to be assisting with that support item. makes it just a little bit better. I mean, realistically, just the recyclability of damage for SHG is going to be that little bit higher. Plus the lockdown that Nautilus naturally has.
I do think it'll go to 2-1.
Wow, he wasn't.
I think SHG will drop a game.
Wow.
They're not very clean.
Yeah, I thought he was definitely going into that tower, but apparently not. Gang knows better than I. It's possible that the tower also realized it is his birthday, so
yeah.
why don't I give him one?
Oh, it's Gang's birthday? What is he, 67 now?
The one tower attack.
Oh, Gyugaku? Oh, man, dude.
Both bot lanes hitting 3 at the same time.
God damn. Fuck, now you're making me hungry.
Trading. I mean, there is both supports throwing abilities at each other, but...
Do you think DFM have the draft edge here?
LJL team's not.
You think so?
All that aggressive earlier. I mean, yeah, we're seeing skirmish in the mid lane, but that's Aria and Fate, and both have been looking to try and...
I don't know. I don't know if they have enough damage. Like, they're kind of low on the damage department, but maybe it's okay.
Like, look, probably there's not much to find here. Okay, maybe there is.
Yeah, Gang goes in.
Ooh.
As you said, Citrus.
That's what I'm trying to do. Get your ass even fatter, dude. I can't watch people eat because it just makes me hungry. Like, one of my pet peeves is like when I'm watching a Twitch stream, and they're like, "Oh, I'm hungry," and start eating on stream because then it makes me hungry, it makes me want to eat. I'm like, "Fuck, man, I'm gonna become way fatter."
Certainly an option to look for that regang for Johan as he.
I don't have anything to eat. I ate my rice crackers yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, just
I only have water.
Kind of crazy against these immobile mages. You pair that with the Wukong. I think Fate probably just glad it's not an Any or something along those lines because it probably would have been even worse for him.
For sure. I mean, is he not an immobile mage? But nonetheless, is it Talia just outranging Azir makes it easy for him?
Wow, they both have 1-1. I wonder who they beat. Jeez,
yeah,
man. So sad.
Stay around. I mean, Fate has run out of mana, so he should be okay.
Let's see how many stacks Kaku gets. He's at 13, or it should be 14 now.
Just get a ward down and now.
He's at 14 stacks.
Tempo wasted, but
let's see if he gets like a good number of stacks. I think it might be fine.
Most likely just has to look for.
Maybe the comp is a little bit better.
And
I don't. Hopefully, we don't see any stupid Rylai's build from Arya. Arya's not that stupid, right? Yo, scumps! I'm doing good. Been chilling, having a good time.
Tower, a demolished proc, so yeah, very well done.
I'll let DFM win so Gam can fist next week. What in the fuck?
No on the limits of the Nautilus here in the lane.
Oh yeah, Gam would play. Yeah. Yeah, PSG would play Vikings. Gam would play the winner of this series.
From Senna, so he's going to be completely fine. But now both bot laners are going to take that recall. Go get some items, spend some gold. See what Marble's going for. Looks like the Blade of the Ruin King for him. Could be Kraken Slayer in theory.
4 or 5 items. Yunara, yeah, like I like the way Molecule described it. It was like similar to Zeri. Where at the 2-item power spike, you start to come online. 3 items, you take over the game. Whereas I feel like Senna, like, once you get that, like, 20, or the 20-minute mark when you get the stacks going, get the increased range.
Arya, Seismic Shove will land.
You're able to stand behind your carries, do damage. Next week is PSG versus Vikings. PSG is over.
Arya.
Oh, Arya!
Forward flash away from Fate means you will not get hit by that Emperor's Divide. The Seismic Shove will land.
Oh, Arya's fucking up.
Arya just trying to run away, won't be able to do so. First blood going the way of the jungle for SHG, and Citrus going to have to flash to get himself to safety.
You don't think DFM will winning one map? I think DFM will win one map. They've always gone. SHG's always won 2-1. They've never won 2-0.
Big win there. First blood going over.
Like, they're not clean enough. Like, I think SHG's just a better team, but they're just not clean. They always like drop games or have dumb fights or whatever.
Yeah, hubris there a little bit, unfortunately. Oh, they're looking for
Fate's
more.
Not done yet. Kakun does have flash, so he should never be dying.
Cool.
In fact, that
was well off.
Like, yeah, I mean, Fate looked like he was trying to predict it.
What the fuck was that hate? See what I mean? What the fuck?
I think Kakun
what the fuck was that, dude?
Got puppeteer there. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Oh, I love Japan, dude. What am I watching? God damn, dude. I'm sorry, I'm having too hard. It's just like, what is like your mid laner comes by and gives a free kill. You're just like, what are you doing, man?
And then Aria decides to make the call. So a little bit of
It's like dying in the driest way possible. Oh, I told you, dude. This ain't Dr. Fate, dude. This is SHG Fate.
Yeah, there was a big disjoint there.
Yeah, and then Fate. Seismic Shove was just
another big disconnect.
Yeah, I feel like he must have been trying to predict.
Yeah, I mean, you saw where he put the Seismic Shove. He was anticipating Karkun backing off in that engagement, but Karkun didn't. He just turned around and attacked him.
Yeah,
imagine you finally get fit, you get a girl with Inflation King. How fucked are you? Oh, I'm so fucked, dude.
He sees it go down nowhere near him and is able to stand.
Dude, a lady wants to feed me food. Oh, they just combine the two things I love most: women and food. I'm getting a heart attack, baby.
Ensuring that there is safe passage to get through this mid lane into the top side.
Like, I can barely say no to food now. Can you imagine if like a hot lady's like, "Hey Kevin, do you want to eat lard?" Not really, but if you're asking, I'll eat anything you want.
Secure themselves all three of these grubs. Is there. Actually, no, it's not for Citrus.
God damn, dude.
Has upgraded Smite though, so this is just going to be given over. But the teleport utilized from Evie means he's just stuck in no man's land now. It's gonna.
Yeah,
I mean, fake a TP bot if needed.
The call was there. It was a singular grub. You're not getting all that. Okay, he's just going to run it back down. Okay, so.
Okay, never mind.
Some nerves coming into the Japanese derby between these two teams.
Absolutely.
Oh, she does that dangling food on your mouth? Oh. God damn, dude. Why are we unlocking my sexual fantasies during this game? Is this because Japan versus Japan? Gotta make it all hentai-y?
Very odd game.
Okay.
Fate doesn't. He wasn't quick enough on the start.
Nice. Good combo.
Yoinks himself a kill. Perfectly.
Yeah, they both. Oh my god.
Things go wrong. They go even
what?
Again as SHG will find the way.
Oh, here comes a Farky. Knock his ass up. Oh, bam. Oh. Wait, he doesn't have Q. Oh my god, his Q's on cooldown. Oh, Ray fucking! Wait, he did 0 damage. Never mind, it's fine.
Things all over the map, none of it making a whole lot of
what
sense.
The fuck? How the fuck did top lane die like that?
Everything relatively even, all things considered.
Why make sense when you can make plays?
What the fuck? God damn, dude, we're getting so... You know what? This game at least is exciting. You know what? Respect, dude. I would have been so tilted to just AFK farm for like 30 minutes. At least they're having a fist fight, dude. They're in the fucking dirt. They're fucking slinging shit at each other.
Oh. Charm, it seems. And look at Citrus, he just dances around the Seismic Shove, still gets the knock up. Oh, Johan can do it.
Yeah, but what happened top?
And then, what happens here? Headbutt.
Oh, Harp goes in?
Okay, yeah, so the root goes
then Cocking... Wait, what?
We saw this bit, and then we transitioned away.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it must just be level 6 hit by Gang. I think he's going to hit 6 off this cannon minion. Yeah, it does. Lands the hook.
Okay.
Turns around and... Oh, Harp doesn't connect on the headbutt. Pulverize.
Oh.
It's very, very difficult to win.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, even if they connected, I'm not sure that's really the fight you want to be taking at this stage.
Yeah, probably not.
They do get marble back. Kill picked up there by Ray.
It's a weird fight by Harp.
Unfortunately, he just...
My prediction is 2-0 Team Secret Will Side versus DFL. I have bad feelings.
Ray trying to...
If I was a fucking idiot, CFO's winning. Oh, Harp said again.
Coming through on the top side of things, but
I think it's gonna be a 2-0 for CFO.
Now arriving does have a little bit of sustain.
I got that feeling. Oh shit!
No, he does very nearly go down. Now it's only Karkun and SHG.
Oh, what the fuck are they fighting that for?
Double kill going the way.
What a weird way to fight that. Yeah, this game is a full brawl.
Dragon as well. SHG.
SHG never lose DFM in history. Ever since Evie joined, yeah. SHG started winning when Evie joined, so like last 2 years.
A pretty solid team fight there. They wiped 3 and get themselves all the more. 2-1-1, 4 kills for 2 deaths.
There might have been like one regular season game, I think, but like I don't think. Actually, no. Yeah, I don't think they ever lost a BO3 or BO5 in like last 2 years.
Aria comes down and
Yeah, I'm pretty sure last year SHG just like won every fight.
That pink ward being quite a disruption, disallowing Aria to get in, and Harp just doesn't find anything.
I mean, there was a great
they're so split.
Unfortunately, they didn't flash his side.
Arya's going on Wukong. These guys are going on to fucking like Nautilus.
Over to help his jungler, gets the kill confirmed, and
yeah.
I mean, it was just chaos. And unfortunately for DFM,
yeah, they're all
not really a comp that
they needed to
that chaos.
focus down target selection a little bit better.
Play team fights, and it's just burst out pretty quickly and get
absolutely.
But Evie went to SHG. That's what pushed them over the edge.
1.5, 2.5 even almost K gold lead.
Because DFM for the longest time had Udapon and Evie, right? So it's like you have two of the best Japanese players on your team. It's hard to compete. So when SHG was able to get one of them, it just made it so SHG could win. Because DFM replaced... Well, they replaced Evie with, you know, Toll 2, which was a shit show. They even had Udapon play top lane at one point. They won with that, but like Udapon didn't want to play top. So they tried to get a new top laner, and Ray Farkey wasn't it. Opperman's not it.
Pink ward goes undetected, getting a lot of value out of it. Farkey looking to take some plates for himself.
I don't know how it would be annoying in solo queue.
Those two on the bot side.
It'd be like, you know, like hyper carry.
1 minute. We will have that rift here.
Maybe if you had like Lulu, Yunara would be kind of OP in solo queue. I don't know what the best combo would be, but in pro play, Lulu didn't work so well. It seems like you'd want like someone frontline still. Maybe Rakan would be the best with Yunara.
How disjointed the skirmishes and
get a little bit of both worlds
so far. And you look at the last one. Arya's trying to zone out.
Yeah, like Udapon's now like streaming. He basically retired, dude. That's so sad. Udapon was my goat. He was like my favorite Japanese player. I feel like that guy did so much.
Arya having wasted as much as he did in that engagement. They punish him so heavily. So I think DFM, if they want to right this ship, it's just about tightening things up a little bit.
Absolutely.
DFM are down 2k gold.
Just missing out of
Kakun's at 43 stacks. Okay, he's not that bad. Doing better than Samver. Holy shit.
No, it's all about the grass procs. 140 CS apiece.
Yeah, like Kakun was originally a mid laner, right? So it's like DFM is not getting like good Japanese talent. Whereas like Marble, he has his faults, but he's still like decent, right? Especially in terms of Japanese AD carries, there's really like not much more you can go above.
This is true.
By how much I couldn't tell you.
Well, hopefully roughly 250 gold.
Yeah. Means to an end, I suppose.
Hmm?
Yeah. Most likely building towards that Black Cleaver. This is a good game for it, of course. They do have a reasonable amount of physical damage. And Cassandra
we have to close some stuff.
Heavily opting into the armor, and Wukong's the passive as well. So you do get a lot of value out of it. Need to have it first, of course. Rift Shield started up here by the side of DFM, but it does not look like SHG are willing to just conceive it. I don't think they...
No way, I had fucking everything showing.
Can join the play with his Weaver's Wall as Marble now getting that mid lane. DFM losing out on a bit of...
My bad.
Wave does crash down. Harp in the front line does pull the ult. They are able to get this...
I don't know what I leaked.
Weaver's Wall is just completely trapped. Aria, but maybe it's the Aria that's trapped.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Legit. A Premiere Pro, of course, Premiere Pro. Definitely not some other version of Premiere.
DFM, they find the objective and the fight afterwards.
I'm pretty sure Kakun travelled further than Fate did off that Weaver's Wall. I've not seen that before. It's an interesting situation, but yeah, I mean, DFM come out big there, get themselves their Herald, they get themselves...
I was closing shit, I didn't even notice what the fuck was happening, my bad. I thought there was nothing gonna happen. I'm surprised they went for this fight. Like, look at where Fate is.
I mean, he's not all that impacted by...
Oh, Fate just didn't come in at all.
But that damage largely being done...
Oh, that is zero.
Onto Johanna, they do actually get gang as
what
well.
A weird fight.
Zero plus the Herald, and
this is why I don't stream my desktop, by the way, because I always leak shit.
I guess like the two champs I'd think is Yunara and Zeri. They press R and then just run the opposite direction because they can't really do much else. And there was a position that Marble found himself in. Now, mid lane tower will be going down.
Gears probably being a streamer, yeah.
Fate and Evie are making some work on these side lanes.
I mean, I've leaked stuff so many times in the past. I've been like really careful recently.
There in the top side, and you see the team converging. They're willing to give this dragon. They're trying to target down Ray Faki, answering, maybe looking to get themselves that inner tower, which would be a huge sum of gold for them to pick up if they were able to do so.
For sure. And I think, yeah, with Dragon being taken already, Johan is just going to try and snipe away some of those camps as best he can, clear out, deny some of that economy away from Citrus, but realistically, I don't know if they have much of a shout of taking this tier 1 in the mid lane, barring Karkun losing a bit of control mentally and just walking it into the middle of the two of them. He's just going to play it safe, clears out the wave reasonably quickly now.
I mean, DFM is winning fights, but they're still like behind in like gold.
Yeah, I mean, not what you'd expect from the LJL representatives who, for the most part, tend
but like
to follow
overall,
the
like the
same
farm
blueprint,
seems
which is
fine.
Patience.
We're not getting any stupid Rylai's build out of Azir. Kakun is doing decently well with the farm. He's at 56 stacks, which is like perfectly fine. Like, I'm not gonna complain about Kakun. Ray Farky's been farming well. He's at 2 items. Jack Show, I mean, some fire cape, whatever. But is that even good, actually? Sunfire Cape with the Jack Show? The fuck?
At least for about 4 minutes, we are going to see a bit
Whatever.
of
Yeah,
Whatever.
Very ambitious Artican, but not likely.
I'll pretend it's a good build.
They haven't won this head-to-head so far in the LCP. Really looking to get that one done. Aria 2 and 2 on the Azir. He's really who you look towards. Slightly behind.
Cha! Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? We're watching some civil war between Japan versus Japan.
To deal with them. Really just the Talia.
Norway! Yo, what's up,
the vast
Norway?
majority of that goal gap is down on the bot lane.
3-4 Wales smash CFO. What the fuck? God damn, dude.
Well, ahead with
Dude, what are you talking about?
A lot of AoE damage in these team fights too.
It is reasonably typical for the Senator.
I think it'll be a good series. It could be 3 games. It's probably best if it is 3 games, but obviously I'd rather not shit my pants today. I just got new underwear. I want to keep it nice and clean. Shit stain free. You know how it is, boy.
Claims the objective with the team, so it is just a stylistic clash.
Okay.
SHG starting up the Artican. No one really in the area to defend this for DFM for the time being, but you do see them coming out into this bottom side. Deploying bot. Oh no, Aria
Aria's got caught out. Oh, Eddie pulled him back a little bit. Okay, they used everything for that. Is that even?
They do still have some damage coming through from.
Okay, Wukong saw his ulti actually. Oh, here comes the Wukong ult. Oh, there's no Senna ult to fight back. Oh my god, dude. They're taking so much. There's no way. Oh, they lose the whole fight. They misplayed that fight? I mean, I guess losing Azir is just like GG, right? You can't do that.
An incredibly chaotic fight, but Aria
did have TP. They could have played slower.
But the damage you'd taken by the time the Emperor's Divide comes out, and then Evie just seemingly screaming out of nowhere, because that's just what Cassante does, it seems. That was a bit of an odd interaction.
Yeah, like, okay.
I have seen it happen before.
Yeah, Azir just gets caught out, right?
Getting stopped. I mean, Gang flashing to make sure the knockup's immediate, and there cannot be a response.
Okay, so he flashes over the wall. That's what happened. Flashes over the wall, drops the ult.
Okay. Let's say pulls it back. Like here, like, I don't think they needed to rush this. They could have been like chilling, right? And just like waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
And then look for like another fight with like Azir keeping back in.
But he's very tanky. You see it in the picture-in-picture.
But
He is.
Unfortunately for DFM, they do lose that Artican, so in a position now where the team fight power is just a little bit more in favor of SHG than it already was. And gold lead extending now to 4K, seemingly out of nowhere.
Half of it down in that bot lane, so it's almost another 1,000 that it's gone into the pocket of Marble there. Karkun 67 stacks, so definitely not just behind the curve in terms of items and gold. The stacks not.
Aria getting caught out. I mean, Aria usually does really well, man.
On a slither of HP still, but that should be a matter of moments until SHG able to claim it. Not got the numbers on this wave though, so DFM will be...
Kaka's doing okay.
Dragon spawning.
68 souls, not bad.
Didn't even opt into it. It looks like they are. They are first to move as well. Arya not there, but does have the teleport to join.
No, Weaver's wall
coming out. Hook lands. It's onto Harp. He's got that Alistair ultimate. There's gonna have to
okay.
early on. Seismic shove connects back.
Harp's taking a lot of damage, but he should be fine, right? That's the flash out. Oh, Refarky's just hanging so much a bit bullshit. Wait, Azir's not coming?
Does get the crescent sweep. Is maybe able to make it out, but not before the damage is already done. Ray Farky down.
Oh, I don't know, dude. They're playing this fight so bad. Oh, Kaka, why did you walk forward? Oh.
And Arya's top. He was shoving in the wave, trying to make something happen off the back of that, but the TP coming through. It is going to be there to answer.
They're just getting fucked, dude. They're getting caught out. Like, I don't understand why. I mean,
make sure he's there to defend it, but Dragon's going to
yeah, I don't know why he just kept pushing the sideways.
Win after win now for SHG.
He's funny. Well, dude, SHG 2-1 is like the easiest prediction.
A single game to DFM in 2025.
I don't see how
looking like that track
SHG does not win. Like, first of all,
at least here in game 1.
Ray Farky's not a good top laner. Kakun, their 80 carry, is a former mid laner.
Is there nowhere to be seen during the entirety of this fight?
Had the TP as well.
It's like, yeah.
There's just no real angle to come in. Like, where are you? Where are you ever teleporting in here? You're not going to that red wall. I can promise you that.
I mean, your best bet maybe the tab. I think realistically,
yeah,
your best
bet
is keep accelerating.
Just shuggles on Get yourself like a drink, chill. Relax, have a good time. Yeah, I don't know why Kaka walk forward like that. Trying to save him. He's fucked. Oh, Citrus is going to get fucked too? Oh, Citrus go down. He's going to be... Oh, wow. Dashes over, or clones over the wall. Yeah, like, dude, look at this. They're just getting picked off and not being able to fight back. Never mind. Where the fuck is Evie? Oh my god, he's getting knocked the fuck up. Knocked around. Okay, he's dead. Okay, they can't do... maybe they can do solar damage. How you doing, Skrizzy?
I don't know what's happening.
Hello. Cause something.
Straight shuffled?
Must have.
I guess so.
Unless he walked over and Arya hits them with the Azir Classic.
How you doing, Meander?
I'm a little bit...
It's been a game like that.
I'm a little bit bamboozled this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah.
We all are a little lost.
Portal's over, you'd imagine. And then maybe he was looking for a wrap onto Ray or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I dare suggest no one does.
Unless we get a replay. I don't think they're going to do that to Citrus though, thankfully. He's had a rough run of it this game.
He has.
Johan again proving his value to this SHG roster.
Absolutely. Marble.
Yeah, they both changed junglers.
Now has his Infinity Edge online. He's going to be putting out absolute numbers.
Future banger matchup? Hell yeah. Oh, Ray Farky.
He will be tanky. He will be a little bit hard to
take down. Oh, what the fuck? Kaka gets caught out? Oh, that's GG. Oh, they're fucked. Arya's trying to do some damage. I was doing a fuckload of damage, actually. Okay. Oh!
He's claimed double kill, going the way of the 80 carry of SHG, and it's a 5-0 ace.
I've seen enough. Japan is cooked.
He very nearly took down Gang.
These are the two best Japanese teams, dude. Oh, now he builds rivalized.
Just going to be a picture at the end of game screen.
Dude, oh my god, Kaka getting caught out there was so bad.
Against SHG, and this head-to-head matchup continues on the downward trend.
All right.
It absolutely does, as the Nexus will fall. SHG claim game 1. And DFM, glimmers of life in there, but it realistically was just SHG the whole way through. Although looking to put up a defense here, won't be able to do so.
Yeah, a last breath, but a final breath in that
26-minute game. Hey, at least these games are fast as fuck, boy.
It was a bit, you would have thought that was an ECS game, given how willing they were to just pull that trigger and start fights. For sure.
I mean, it was also just weird chaos, where things were happening that didn't really make the most logical sense, right? Where generally, if you watch the likes of the Vikings...
Oh, SoftBank fans.
Generally, you can see the angle. In this game, it felt like there was just fights because we want to fight. We're a little bit bored, and they were going back and forth.
That face, Karkun's face, just completely summed up that first game. What?
Yeah.
What? Just a little bit of confusion.
Is that Miran in the background?
Yeah, I think.
I don't remember what the fuck he looks like. He hasn't showed up in freaking forever.
Managing to get that kill alongside Johan in the mid lane, immediately ults down and just dies to Karkun.
Yeah.
I don't know
how the game went from that point onwards as well.
I don't think it is.
SHG, they do get it done. Fate doing a lot of damage alongside I
don't know who the fuck that was.
Getting some answers as to how good this champ is, because you could see when it gets any access to actually hitting these team fights, it really does output massive numbers, and that's what we kind of got to see at the end of this game.
Yeah, I mean, between the fully stacked up Q and the Runans is just kind of crazy. I don't know, realistically, if there is a direct avenue back in.
Yeah, absolutely. But now we're going to get the highlights. I mean, taking a look at this one, this is kind of where it all starts off. Harp, unfortunately, missing out on that Alistair combo, and it's immediately...
Yeah, his combo's like all over the place.
Down, and they do turn it back as Ray Faki was kind of inexplicably in the top lane, or headed to the top lane. So, because of the rotation that was already pre-planned by the side of DFM, they are able to capitalize on that aggression, but it did cost them their AD carry in the process.
Yeah, the flash forward to nothing.
Well, and then, yeah, again, one of these
man, dude.
Odd posturing fights. You look at this. This is one
I don't even know what to say.
So Arya's sort of split there. Johan's threatening. Johan was trying to bait out the Emperor's Divide. Meanwhile, you got Fate and you got Gang fight down on that bot side. Meanwhile, Arya, all his focus is still onto Johan. I don't know. It's hard to say whether or not it would have guaranteed a kill if he turned and focused in with the other two members of his team onto the...
At least these matches are going fast, so, you know.
SHG success in that skirmish and just really snowballed things from there.
Yeah, absolutely. But this was the big win that DFM did find. They got the Rift Herald entirely for free. Didn't cost them anything at all. And then they do get 2 kills on the back end as well. So a win for them, absolutely here. But that was kind of the last win they saw. In fact, I believe it was even the last kill that they saw this game. As everything after that, I mean, Arya here, not realizing Gang's in the bush, and unfortunately nearly gets away. But Evie, because he'd already channeled that ultimate prior to the dash from Azir, it is just going to drag him back, and that's exactly what we saw.
Yeah, and it just, again, hook after hook coming out there from Gang. Oh, it was just such a great display of synergy in an anti-synergistic situation. Like, the entire game was chaos, but SHG combined to make that chaos look really, really good for themselves. It was a bit of an odd one.
Yeah, absolutely. And just another fight. I mean, Arya's not here, not really able to be here either, so problematic fight from the get-go, and tries to get something on the top side, but after this team fight does go the way of SHG, they're able to send Fate up there.
Boom, boom, boom.
And just, yeah, I mean, in terms of the macro play, SHG were just ahead of the curve in this matchup, and that's kind of how we see ourselves at this position. It wasn't a huge micro masterclass by any stretch of the imagination, but just their positioning on the map, their access to the objectives generally were just a little bit more solid. And you're seeing sort of how these team fights play out when that is the case.
Yeah, and Marvel just given complete and utter free reign in these team fights was just not touched at all. And look at that, Gang was targeted down, almost taken down.
Well, the team's winning, it feels like
quite get it done.
Marbled as well.
But you know what you can get done at home, and that is support the LCP, of course. If you are watching on Twitch, you can subscribe. You get yourself some pretty cool rewards to go along with that. If you subscribe from now until the 28th of August, you get the Pengu Garant or Peng Garant Bring It emote. You can spam it at every single game mode in League of Legends at the moment. You can even spam it in Tokka's Trials, if that's what you're into. Starting after the 28th, of course, going from the 29th onward, you also get those regional icons. Top left-hand corner, the LCP dancing Rammus with his cheeky little LCP tattoo on his bicep there, or leg, or whatever. Again, we still haven't quite figured that out. And Armadillo, does it have arms? Is it all just legs? We don't know. But what I do know for sure is if you do subscribe, you also get uninterrupted viewership. You don't miss out on a single moment of LCP action. Unfortunately, if you're a Prime sub, it doesn't count. It needs to be the full subscription. And then you can watch along with us. As
Prime sub doesn't count? What the fuck, man?
Absolutely. All the chaos and all the fun has unfolded, at least for game number 1. We're going to go to a break now. Once we're back, game number 2. We'll see you there.
Working hard to outrun all the ones that chase. I can't run fast enough, can't pick up the pace. People run towards love, kamikaze craze. Let's be real, some true love is really just a face. Heard it all before, y'all just need
Oh. Alright, I guess I'll run a 2-minute ad and just chill. CFO! I mean, the next series is the one that's the most exciting, right? This one's like, it's a good filler match, you know? Good compliment, or like, you know, good taste of what the LCP has to offer. What do you mean what I mean? We get to watch this secret whales and the flying oysters, the battle of the seafoods.
Last time I was in PCS playoffs 2 years ago in Taipei, I came over here and it was very, very hard to compete.
This match winner will have a chance to upset Gav. Oh yeah, dude.
Level up to play against the team.
Yeah, these teams are really gonna take a shit on Gav. You're right. I forgot about that.
I love the city, and I think now we're practicing against good teams. We're working together as a team, and we've really, really leveled up. I reckon we'll do pretty amazing this split.
I hope you do amazing this split too.
当初是没有想要再回来的，只是刚好有这个机会，所以就来了。其实赛区合并整体实力强蛮多的，但是对于第一名来说还是很有信心。对于礼包吗？这个有办第二次的话，记得再买。
Yeah, CFO plays after this series. Yeah, we're up next. CFO versus CSW. Yep. Do we play next week? I don't know what the schedule's like, actually. Yeah, I actually don't know when we play next.
Do you remember 17? You and I, we ran in all the same scenes. Always
But
watched you.
I think we play next week, right? I have to go look. They didn't update the schedule, at least publicly. So I don't know when we play. Next week is Group Breaker, no? Is it? But like, it's only one match, right? So it wouldn't be the whole week, right? It would only be like one day. Because on LOL Esports says we play Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm guessing we should be playing on one of those days, like Friday or Saturday, or no, Saturday or Sunday. Starting August. It's already August 10th.
Welcome back, everybody. Game number 2 about to get underway.
You ever get guilty drinking coffee in the afternoon because you know you'd be wide awake later? Seems good as fuck? No, I don't have that issue.
That game where there were a lot of ups and downs.
It was an odd road, yeah, for sure. Off-road.
Oh, nice mouse.
Marble. I mean, it is a cool mouse. Mine's just plain.
Yeah.
It's got a plain mouse.
Same. Although mine's definitely on the way out. It's about 5 years old now.
Oh, I've got good usage out of it. That's good value.
Like, I don't have trouble, like, you know, if I drink coffee, like, if I drink too much, then I'd have trouble sleeping.
The mouse is
For the most part, I'm fine.
That one was a bit chaotic. I would imagine maybe there's a little bit of frustration in some of those plays where very nearly did they find success, but
I drink my coffee with a lot of milk or cream.
Side selection would be very, very surprised if it wasn't blue side.
But not so much sugar, but like I have to have like, yeah, I can't take it black.
Situation where the stakes are just absolutely nil, realistically. Maybe, actually, to be fair, would it be nil? The only thing it would have implications on is potential promo relegations. And even then, I think it's beyond just this single game.
No, that's just for next, the next phase. Right now, it's deciding who competes for the upper and lower bracket competition, but that's already decided, so.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
we're in draft already.
It's just an ego thing. No, not ego. Yeah, confidence. We'll go with confidence.
Okay, so according to the script, DC DFM should win this game.
We've created so many English words, really making our job harder. Oriana picked up very early here for Aria.
I hope Ray Parker doesn't play Ornn.
I was gonna say I want to see Aria on something playmakery. Oriana does not scream that to me. So, although in saying that, we've seen a couple of times where it has.
I feel like I don't know, dude. So like this tank, I don't know. I actually don't know what he should be playing.
They did make it look pretty good, right?
They made it look crazy good.
SHG now, they get there. 2 selections, Lucian and could be anything. So probably just a jungler, I would guess, or it could be a mid laner.
Yeah.
They can go jungle here.
I mean, there's just everything open. There's like nothing screaming, we need to pick this, because there are just so many good champions available for both sides. Vi is going to be their option.
Okay,
Vi?
So the Vi Oriana combo, which
oh, they're trying to deny Vi Oriana.
To be all that upset by. It would have been nice to have for sure, but I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't pick the Vi first round. It's not like Oriana is a high prio pick that would have been sniped away.
Yeah.
Seems like a bit of an odd move from DFM.
For jungle, I don't even.
Now,
what would you pair up with Oriana? You can go Nocturne, I guess.
If DFM wanted to go for it.
But I don't know how good they are in the combo. Ooh, I don't like the Corki. I feel like it's such a pussy out pick. I'd much rather see Cochran play like, I mean, Kaisa. Dude, give him Kaisa, man. Kaisa's not bad. Okay, the argument. Yeah, wait. If you're playing Nocturne Oriana, why not throw in Kaisa? Dude, that's a. You actually have a sick combo there if you can pull it off, obviously. Yeah, the real thing is, can they even do it?
I think Citrus was the one that played it, though. Up against. No, was it? I can't remember. One of the 2 junglers did play the Nocturne. I think actually it was Johan who played against the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think it would have been Johan.
I think it was. So this time it's going to be Citrus. Braum, I mean, you see Nocturne, you pick Braum, it's perfectly good. Jakey Love. It's one of our colleagues over in Taipei. Now, second phase of bans, Bard against
Bard ban, okay.
Like the Bard pick, so don't hate it. It also makes the lane a lot harder for the Braum.
I mean, for mid lane, you can get rid of a bunch of mid lanes, right? Get rid of Aurora. I think you get rid of Aurora here.
Now, What are we banning on this side?
Japanese torture.
Logical to me.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Annie? Okay,
Yeah,
fine. Annie too.
Would have been a terrifying combo in the middle.
I mean, Talia's gone, Azir's gone.
Oriano, who is not
It'd either be like Aurora. I don't think you go Rise.
Yeah, and even then it's not that
Maybe
far,
Ari.
It really is.
realistically. But yeah,
Poppy, okay. Could have been a half angle for sure.
I don't know.
I don't.
Dude, even the cast just kind of gave up.
Honestly,
Everyone's just like, fuck this.
Silas ban. I don't think you get the most value out of it, but yeah, for sure.
Ari ban.
yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
I mean, it's in the same sense of Silas, where you really do like skirmishing on those champs. So Silas Akali would make sense here for me if Fate wanted to play one of them. Both having reasonable matchups.
Do you think in 5 years Yang can make DFM and Ash can come back DFM? Hell no,
I
dude.
think you can go top lane. Okay, so they're going to go for the flex.
Yeah, I noticed
They
Aurora.
go both top and mid. So it gives that counter for whichever they want at the end of this draft.
Yeah, it has more commonly here in the LCP been a mid laner, but
Yang is the one that introduced me to positional coach into taking over someone's job angle.
Does add potential
Dude, can you imagine? Your coach is like, hey man, I'm here to help you. I'm gonna make you the best laner you can be. Oh, I talked to, the coaches decided that you're shit at your position and I will be taking over your job. Like, what? Who decided that? The coach? Fuck you! You're like, oh shit, I can't argue with the coach, can I? What, you worked with him? No, he was on,
Okay.
LLA.
So Nocturne and Galio, Equalizer, and Command Shot.
Wow, okay.
Make it
Crazy.
nice and Citrus come, sorry.
I mean, guys like it would have been fucking turbo, but whatever.
Both teams just wanting to go in.
Yep.
It's,
we get
Yang-
the ultimate question.
Yang went to LLA. In LLA, he was coaching a team. His brother Gang was in the military. When he left the military, he's like, hey, bro, can you get me a job? Of course I can get you a job, my brother. I work for a team. Nepotism is perfectly fine. He joins the team. You're now a positional coach. Make this guy better. This guy's too shit, bro. I can't make him better. Coach, we gotta put the coach in. He's like, oh, you know what, coach? You're absolutely right, coach. Kick him out.
It's gonna be lights out regardless. Nocturne's
It's done so many times, dude. It's crazy. I think if you're a positional coach, you should be barred from kicking your own player. Can you imagine?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, imagine Min, I'm like coaching you, right? I'm like, oh, hey, I'm gonna make you a good support. Lock in Sona. Okay, now flash forward, Q, auto. Oh, you died. Oh. Dude, this guy's so bad. Why is he locking in Sona? What a fucking noob. Hey, if we had a better support, sitting here, maybe he can take over. Like, oh, you're 100% right.
I rate the Nocturne skin.
I do too. The splash art looks really cool, but if I was loading into game and I wasn't paying enough attention, I would think that's Valkos.
They give you any number of things.
The only coach replacing a player that supports Tabe.
Even on his ears.
Even that is like weird. Maybe for like scrims you can like do it.
You could mistake it for a fiddlesticks.
But like, dude, I can't imagine. Like, you're supposed to trust this guy to make you better, right? This guy's job is to make you better.
Ignite exhaust.
How can you believe that he was trying to make you better if he replaces you? What if he was just like, fucking with you and just like giving you bad advice so you play shit so that way you get benched and then he can be the player? It just makes no sense. Sniper got fucked. Oh my god, I forgot the support's name. Mia? I think it was Mia. Mia got fucked when Gang took his job for no reason and played worse.
What do I use? I use Project.
I wonder how many times. It's happened a bunch, right?
Or the Neon Via, whatever it is.
Oh, Jazzes did it in the EU.
That's because there's that annoying recall sound.
Just sounds.
Tabo was trying to make a statement on scrims. Yeah, in that context is alright. I don't think Tabo was trying to be like, I want to be a pro player. I'm gonna take your job. so it's a little bit
Your
different.
best impersonation.
Dokla stole 100 sniper's job. Jez's stole Treat's job. The Treats went to jungle. I think that's what it was.
Karkun starting Q. Not particularly typical, especially if you're not using.
Yeah, Gang stole Mia's job.
This time he will.
It's been a bunch.
But because he started Q, he's conceding a lot of pressure. If you had the Gatling gun,
I remember in NA a long time ago, Winter Fox did it.
Landing that Justice Punch does mean that there's a decent trade onto Gang. Level 2 should come through just first for DFM, but not by a large margin. You see still Marvel hitting these minions trying to get it for himself, but will concede.
Yeah. Well, that's different.
Not a huge XP.
Oh yeah. You know, if he's like, oh, you guys aren't trying hard or you're not communicating well, watch me do it. Like this is how you should be doing it is like different. Then I think I'm better than you. I'm gonna be a player. Put me in, coach. You're all right, coach. Get your ass in there, coach.
It does just so much damage. Not necessarily the gun, but the fact it reduces your armor, which at an early stage of the game you barely have any to begin with.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, like, I think they're like, you know. Oh wait, what the fuck? Is Harp gonna be okay?
There's gonna be, at least for now,
Karkun had to blow a barrier. Maybe they can turn this around.
Has Conqueror fully stacked for himself now, but he'll eat another Winter's Bite. Out of mana now on the Corki, meaning he's just desperately going to want to try and get this wave in so he can look for a recall, but SHG will be well aware of this and do their absolute best to disallow it.
Maybe early on.
Both these teams are taking those signs a little bit too literally. You know, SHG fighting.
But yeah, like, I don't think Tabe was a bad coach. He just, like, you know, sometimes you can be a good coach, but like, in a bad team, or you don't fit the team, or you don't fit the environment. Like, I don't think, like, Seal is a bad coach. I think he doesn't fit the team. Like, people have strengths and weaknesses. So, like, yeah, I think Tabe probably was like, I don't know how to fucking help this Brazilian shit team, dude. Because, yeah, Tabe's, like, way smarter than all those players combined, right? Maybe he can, like, properly teach them his ideas.
Yeah, just battling.
This has to be one of the most bloodthirsty bot lanes we've seen in a while.
Yeah, the players kicked him because there's too much say. Well, I mean, like, you know, it's just like, yeah.
Showing a bit more confidence.
Like, the results are bad, right? If you're gonna look at the results, I just think that it was probably because he didn't know how to communicate,
season finals,
how to give them his knowledge in a way that they're learning.
Absolutely.
Supportal combat, classic.
Harp does a good job though, able to get that wave to not crash entirely.
Ray just tanked the tower hit.
Sending a message.
Yeah.
Just trying to tell you he doesn't even need as much HP as he had.
Yeah, he built like a yes man environment, seems like.
Not ever going to be looking for a kill at this stage.
Killing coaches because the players wanted, yeah. Which is dumb.
Oh no, Aria.
Oh.
Having his ankle broken.
Like, you had the GOAT coach on your team.
Yeah, that's why there's no.
You couldn't figure out how to make it work. You got rid of him because the players.
Not the best for changing
in that situation, I'd be like, Tabe, who do you want to kick? You can kick 2 players. We'll get 2 new players. Who do you want to get rid of?
This time the fear won't connect. Been a lot of fighting for not the most gain, really. Everyone's perfectly even. Very slight CS advantages, but that's more or less off the back of accidentally missing things.
Okay. Marvel, he has flash though. He has flash out. Ooh.
So good capitalization there for DFM. Possible avenue in this bottom lane now.
Yeah. Okay. Farming, so he can keep pace with Johan, both of them looking for their ultimates.
Yeah, DFM have a double tier team. It's gonna take them some time to scale up and level, get to like a strong point.
Well, this could be problematic.
Is Fate gonna soul kill Arya? Oh, Arya flashes it! Oh, Johan, so lame! Boo! Boo, Johan! I want to see the 1v1 between Fate Arya. God damn, dude.
Citrus not far off that paranoia. He should be hitting it pretty darn quick.
Yeah,
he's looking around this dragon.
Does a good job of realizing the timer he has to look for the dragon. Going to get the Scuttle Crab as well. That's going to get him to level 6. And now the KMTlol dragon should follow. Ooh. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
The barrier, he is burning down.
Oh no! Cock can flash into it.
Happy birthday. Precision on that.
Cool guys, don't look at explosions. He hits straight back towards his bot laner as well. And all that aggression.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think everyone's a Chowie fanboy. I just say CFO coaches because I want to make sure like Uala also gets credit. Because it's not just one coach winning. You know, so that's why I say it. But I understand, like, Chowie is, the face. He has more PR. Ooh, Citrus!
These guys are locked in today.
Playing dodgeball, not League of Legends. Oh.
Yeah. It's collective job, you know?
What happened?
Ooh!
Shockwave.
Yeah, Aria does catch him, but unfortunately, it's a Vi waiting here. That means Aria. I mean, there's even the chance he could.
Yeah. People talk about Tabe home. Yeah, in the same way.
Yeah, I mean, Gang just goes in, auto attacks Karkun, and Marvel's able to follow up with a massive chunk. And boom. That's why you don't flash in a straight line.
No, Chowie's been doing a good job for a while. It's just like the Western fans only saw him on TSM, right? So they just think like he's a bum. Because like, oh, he sucked ass on TSM. Dude, I don't know what coach could have done well on that TSM roster.
Come on, Shockwave gone as well.
Like that TSM roster is a shit show.
Make sure that SHG do not find any more beyond that. And Citrus really taking some prio in the macro.
I mean, Western fans, they really don't watch Eastern League, you know. Maybe they'll watch LCK, but that's about it. They don't watch LPL and shit. Not gonna lie, when he was on TSM, I thought he was a fraud. Well, the thing is, his roster was completely fucked, right? He was promised a good roster. He shows up, like, given, like, night scrim VODs, being told that this is K Duo, and Chowie's like, the fuck? This is not K Duo, this is Knight. What the fuck are you talking about? Who made this team? Fucking Peter running his fast again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? It's like, dude, like, that's so fucked up, man. I can't imagine like being a coach of that team being completely lied to you, having to try to band-aid fix your team mid-split because you're like, well, these players are leaving, they're actually way worse.
Significant lack of mobility that Oriana has by just getting someone else to do it.
For sure. I kind of forgot there's a Rumble and an Ornn in this game.
Yeah.
It's been a long while.
Yeah, narratives play like a huge part of how people perceive you. Especially if you're like a foreigner, like in the West, like people treat you like way harsher.
The nature of Rumble.
Like that's, I feel like that's why Bo got a lot of hate, because Bo wasn't a toxic player. Like he streamed a lot in English, he communicated with fans, he was like, I honestly don't know anything that Bo did wrong to make fans hate him. I just think because he's an import and some people hyped him up. Danny's also flying under a lot of people's radar.
I think the vast majority of it.
Even
then, if he's not really,
it's kind of, yeah, HQ had the two-man system.
Very infrequently will they be meeting up for the next wee while.
Oh, yeah, it's a long story. It's really complicated, like the Peter Zhang story.
Because it is very typical of him.
Oh boy.
It was kind of funny if you weren't a part of it yet. Oh, the combo! Damn! I told you DFM has to win one game. It's in their contract. Hey, we can't make LGL look like shit, so don't 2-0 DFM. Just 2-1 them. Okay, we'll 2-1.
Wombo combo, fries, Coke Zero sugar.
Like Danny, I feel like the public perception of Danny is that he's like a fraud coach or he's bad. But the stories I hear behind the scenes is that he's actually really good, really smart, and like able to like get like is like a really good coach by the way he like strategizes and thinks.
Spiral out of control. Just the power of that all but guaranteed ball delivery system with Citrus.
Absolutely.
But I feel like Western perception is like I never hear anything good about Danny.
He is doing a lot of damage back. He's actually pulling off that between worlds. Both supports here. Oh, the flash from Hart will connect. Aria trying to find the damage, but he doesn't have that shockwave still on cooldown, and no one will go down.
Big stories. Someone looking at Wikipedia and making false truth.
That was, I mean, unsealed spell.
Maybe.
Very much a sacrifice you're willing to make.
Danny is hated in Korea.
Hero's entrance as well.
Dragon spawning now.
Oh yeah, the T1 stuff. Yeah.
Not having the flash. Can replace one of those two summoners, but still no one looking to come down here. Evie's just going to go down. Ray
Ray Fargy.
Like it. In fact, I think a bit of a waste of the Vi.
Okay, I don't think Vi needed to ult that.
Gets 2 ults and a flash out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
100% dead to that tower shot, but
I haven't heard a single good thing about Danny too.
will be the kill secured.
Of course, man.
Dragon is the reward though for DFM.
I think more than anything, just making sure that it's Johan that gets the gold.
Yeah, the LS drama. Yeah, that was a fucked year.
Gonna probably do a little bit more at this stage in the game on the Vi.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I didn't see. He could.
Actually, I don't even know about the time there. I mean, I mostly hear about like LPL stuff because LCP, LPL. There's a lot of like interconnection. A lot of talking. A lot of like Taiwanese coaches coach in LPL. So you hear a lot of stories and a lot of like.
As soon as that happens, Ray. I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah, well, I guess a lot of things about players.
No smite, but I mean, I think you just give the kill over.
He's hated from DK2. Is he actually likes to be the face and have fans,
it's just a lot of
which
that
just isn't allowed in carry culture.
Be used, right? Like even now, he could return to that top lane, Ray. No flash. As soon as that
okay.
could look to it.
Yeah, I don't hear anyone complain about that.
They are gonna have
yeah, in the East, or I guess like in China, Taiwan.
Even if that is made out of pallets and tarpaulin, because it's a bit of a rough one at the moment, not having that cease and desist.
Season's still bigger than players. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? That he does. That he does.
So you can just hold off for the moment. There's no real objective.
But like, I feel like a good coach should feel confident about themselves. Tabe and Home, like, dude, if you ask Home, like, hey, how important are you? He's like, I'm the fucking head coach. The fuck are you talking about? Like, he wouldn't be like, oh, it's about the players. He's like, fuck that, dude. Oh! Oh my god. Completely fucked.
DFM continue to find more and more. That's going to be their sixth.
I mean, he's like, he has confidence. I would maybe ego.
That all the crumbs are eaten.
Coaches actually have less power than LCK. It depends on the team. I mean, it depends on the team and the coach, right? Like, dude, Tabe has a lot of power. Home has a lot of power.
Likely to be this tower as well. And if they hadn't already, the feats of warfare would have been secured. Feats of strength, rather.
I mean, he thinks he's like the stories I hear. Yeah, he is very confident. He thinks that his voice is important, right? Like he's like the captain of the ship. But I wouldn't say it's like a negative thing. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with being like, yeah, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm the coach. You should listen to your coach. Obviously, as long as he doesn't like take over the whole team like 100%.
While the scaling's not amazing for DFM either. They both have comps that just want.
Yang is very confident. Do you think?
If you both have similar comps that function,
I don't even know what the fuck he thinks, dude.
Generally, whoever gets ahead just has so much easier of a time to execute.
Yeah, Herald. Okay.
Some of them are acting opposite, and also can know teams get coaches on players' requests. True.
He has no flash, so he should go down. I mean, teleport's going to be coming. Horn much the same, and Ray.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's perma-fucked.
So
T1 would have, man. I mean, T1's different. T1 is Faker is the coach of T1. Let's be real. Like, it is Faker's team essentially.
Try and break open that mid tower. Teleport now coming in. This is going to be Aria.
Galio here, but without someone to enable that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Might be looking for it, but probably too little, too late, honestly. And yeah, this. They get themselves a tower, but it's
T1's a unique situation. I don't think any other Korean team would like put it like that. Like the players are above. Like maybe one player on every team might have like a status that's on the same level as the coach. Like I don't know about Chovy. I don't know about Showmaker. BDD. Because they are like the the face of the org, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I think a fully coach-centric team culture, even the West, cause any sizable progress in seeing. A fully coach-centric team. I don't think there is any fully coach-centric team though. Like it's always like a 50-50, like you know, back and forth. Like CFO's not fully coach-centric.
It does just go to show how close these two teams are. Where SHG get a blowout win game 1.
Yeah, but like the difference is in like in sports, it's more like stable compared to esports. Like esports is always fluctuating and changing, like the style, the way to win. Like it's less solved than like traditional sports. Like game knowledge from like, you know, 30 years ago is still relevant today in like baseball, right? But in League, like game knowledge a year ago may not be relevant tomorrow. Like, you know?
Of course, Marble losing the flash is significant, but for this upcoming possible,
depending on like the patch and what happens. So that's why players will always have more power than in regular traditional sports.
It does look like they want to contest this. I think they realize those two ults are down. It's a really good angle for them. This is a lot of combat power lost for DFM, and Marble, as long as he's playing reasonably safely, should be okay.
Yeah, but Ray Farkey's here.
Oh, wow, they're going hard on Arya. Oh, Harp. Oh, never mind. This might be a good fight. Oh, never mind. He's overheating. Oh, they're so fucked. Oh my god, this is actually really bad. Oh! Oh my god! Dude, what is going on? They're all over the place. Never mind, Kaku's taking over? What the fuck? Wait, what is going on? Kaku is popping the fuck off! Oh, damn! What in the fuck?
Constantly, absolutely barraging from the back line. Still hunting down this.
Oh, he still doesn't have Valkyrie?
Being off cooldown, so if Karkun can keep vision,
won't be able to do so.
Ah, he got debated.
They know exactly where he is. Without the vision, though, it is just going to be the Dragon, third of the game.
Its solve will always bewilder me.
Team fight, but that was a team fight.
Oh, no mana.
They were missing the Orianna and the Nocturne ultimate.
Yeah, I don't think League is solved. I think League is still fun. Like, obviously, it's a little bit more like streamlined with the Otacon and Dragons. But I still think this is fun as fuck to watch, you know?
He's just so instrumental here. You look at the equalizer's about to come down.
Yeah, how the fuck? Oh, that is a fucking sick-ass equalizer. Holy fuck, that is a sick-ass equalizer.
I mean, it's a
God damn.
As much value as he does out in the remainder of the team fight. You look at it, Phaeton on the backside, Citrus as well. Plays this on a 9 just avoiding disaster there. Looks like he's about to back off, and as soon as Fate turns his back, he turns it around.
Oh, I thought Kaku had blue buff. Never mind.
And yeah, Kaku look gets himself yet another. They almost found Gang as well.
Yeah, that's fucking close.
Exactly what DFM needed in that situation. Oh boy.
Oh!
Aggressively this time it's on to Johan. He played such a good fight for himself last time around, but this time won't even be able to move. That is the fight gone down. Those are 2 key ultimates though, so it should be okay now.
Yeah, I mean, players can always have, you know, there's always a star player that has power, right? I feel like every team has that one player that has star power that can, you know, be a little bit different.
Here is Fate, looking to come from somewhere a little bit unexpected. Eevee, Ornhorn up and available. When does he choose to use it? Can they get the vision? Fate. He's going to be found by that ward. Takes a lot of damage from Ray Farkey, but Ray Farkey would.
This is a kind of weird fight here.
Now, trying to make sure there's no access into this fight here.
Backpack battles? Oh my god.
Otacon will be secured. It's Smite versus no Smite. Eevee finds a nice knock up though. In there.
Oh!
It's going to be the Otacon secured.
Citrus!
SHG running for their lives. Equalizer comes down.
Not bad.
That backwards movement, and they will be able
God damn, I can't believe you're playing that.
Otacon secured for DFM.
Yeah, again, a lot of posturing, a lot of teetering on a knife's edge. Either team could have walked into a very rough situation, but
yeah, I don't know any team in League that's 100% coach-centric. Like, there are teams where coaches are near the top of the totem pole, right? But usually you want player buy-in. You want your players to, like, agree. Because they have to play the game, you know? If you tell him to play a Azir mid and he doesn't want to play Azir mid, like, you can't really force him if he thinks it's bad. That's why it's important to have like trust both ways. Like sometimes a player will say something crazy, like he wants to play Annie mid. Sometimes coach will say play something crazy like Azir mid, and you have to like trust each other. What the fuck?
Absolutely no way that smite fight was ever going to be a thing.
Yep.
Oh,
A
okay.
lot of time was bought. It wasn't enough for Johan to rejoin.
I was checking it.
Fortunately, but I mean the big.
Yeah,
problem
Autumn
with
didn't
SHG
like
this
that.
stage in the game, Evie is starting to hit those levels. We start to see some of those items getting upgraded. Unfortunately, I just don't know if there's a heck of a lot of value you're getting out. Hex Tech, experimental Hex Plate now finished up for Citrus, so that Paranoia is going to be cycling out incredibly quickly.
Faki is being looked at. The teleport was channeled before the Paranoia comes out. Ray's trying to run away, and he will do a good job.
Oh, Ray Faki's dying in the back line.
So Marble will go down.
Okay, they get a 1-for-2 trade.
Ray is the only answer back, and so 3v4 as this mid lane inner is sure to fall.
I mean, you look at it. He just dropped Paranoia. It's already a third of the way off cooldown. Like, experimental Hex Plate for a level 2 ultimate on a Nocturne is just so much value.
Yeah, I told you 2-1.
It gets to the
We're gonna get a game 3.
where once 16 is hit for Citrus, this game pretty much becomes unplayable for Marble.
Yeah, and you see it, how he flashes away from the Orianna ult again, but he can't get away from the Nocturne that just follows him. The Galio comes down.
Dude, oh my god.
A lot of AoE damage. Just a lot of damage.
Yep, a lot.
Get some flex tape. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough for Marble in this game.
Hey, 1 more minute. Then they get sold, baby. Oh my
boy.
god.
Who's about to die?
Bait.
Uh-oh, he's ulting.
Oh, never mind.
That's cost him the vote.
Stupid
5
ult.
seconds to Paranoia. Someone's probably about to die.
And there's a loss, though. Between worlds, gone.
And this is going to be Fate. He's dead.
Goes invisible, does flash away.
Okay, they get the flash out.
Has managed to once again avoid that combo, but this tower is taking a lot of damage. Johan trying to look for...
I don't know if that's worth right before Dragon.
Now looking for Arya.
Yeah. Oh, Arya's getting completely fisted. Oh my god, right before Dragon spawns. Are you serious?
Point.
Ah, the ult could have been better. Come on, Cocoon, get your ass in there. Get your ass in there, Cocoon. Blast him. Oh, there's a grump in your fucking face. Get the fuck away from me, grump. There's no way. Oh my god, they're losing this?
Does land the Winter's Bite, but Johan not going to be able to find an angle here. It's a 3v5.
What the fuck?
Are criminally low. Cocoon on the backside of the fight. Fate is there. Gang trying to find...
Oh, the taunt is huge. Oh my god, Cocoon's in no man's land. Oh, never mind, Cocoon's killing them. Fuck him up, Cocoon. Cocoon, Cocoon. Oh, they still get Dragon. What the
You might
fuck?
have taken down Citrus and Arya, but the damage out of Ray and Karkun should not be disrespected.
Blanking Corky is crazy.
Ray is hurting.
What the fuck?
Right now,
Let's
as
go,
is Karkun
boys.
With the 2 items. That was a rough one for sure. And a cheeky little bit of tech coming out from Heartbit. We'll see it in just a moment. Yeah, they full commit onto Arya. Great shutdown there in the pockets of Johan.
Oh.
Citrus just takes so much damage, but Ray, he's about to drop that equalizer. Unfortunately, it's a little bit off the money, but you look at the damage.
He can't fight against the plot armor.
Harp just being such a beefy lad. There's his Karkun with that damage output on the Corki. Yeah, I mean, even here, they've got a distinct numbers advantage, but you can see the SHG aren't quite sold on actually coming into this fight. No, look, here it goes again.
Yeah, Nocturne Orianna combo in full force here in the jungle of SHG. They've managed to once again get away.
Oh, never mind. Wait, 2 items?
Very narrowly escapes a pretty tragic fall.
I like Corky's items are kind of shit.
On its last legs, however, Culling used to try and dissuade them, but won't be able to do such. Baron now could be on the horizon.
I told you it's 3 games, dude.
They are substantially ahead.
SHG aren't good enough to get like a clean win.
As well as this Hex Deck Soul.
Yeah, there is some big value coming out of this DFM roster right now. I mean, you look at the recyclability of the Paranoia Command Shockwave combo, comparing it to the flashes at this stage of the game. It is nothing. As soon as the flash is gone, that just means that they're dead. Not that long later.
Slow is just so egregious too. Very, very difficult to deal with. Harp putting the NOS on. Does have flash. Not able to find his way in this time.
And 3, 2, 1.
Please ban LGL for LCP. Oh my god, dude. I thought we wanted to increase the teams to 10 teams. Or league to 10 teams.
Here. They're finding an angle onto Harp, and in will go Citrus
Oh.
again. It will not be connected with the
Oh, the Galley ult still knocks up 2. Oh, they're just getting completely fucked.
DFM of the meal.
Johan's trying to do something. Oh, Kaku lives! Oh, Harp with the knockup! Damn!
Will take us to a
Yo, let's fucking go, dude. What the fuck?
Well, Orianna is a carry champion in the right hands with the right tools and just the paranoia shot.
Hey, Kaku's playing well.
Joints the fight so much. Even if you flash away, it just.
I mean, Rayfark has some pretty sick rumble ults.
Profile away from where it needs to be and consistently marvel or fade or even gang at points. We're just unable to play these team fights. Yeah.
Good luck, gang.
Some of the temp.
Butterbraum. If there was one other carry, maybe you could defend, but there isn't. And that will be game at number 2. Going the way of DFM. And the LJL derby just getting started.
A second victory for DFM up against SHG.
Min says, man, it's crazy how LGL is in a situation worse than CBLOL ever was. Like, DFM was so much better than any team sent to internationals. Yeah, Min. How many Koreans were on those DFM teams?
0 kills. 0. Not a single tower found by SHG.
Not a single anything found.
Yeah, Marvel did fuck all, but whatever.
Yeah, it was a bit of a
Replace LGL teams with CHF with DCG, FAK, and Dyna. Boom! Damn! Why you gotta fucking titillate me with some fucking good teams, dude?
Comes to the Dragons early on. Obviously, last time SHG turned it around a bit earlier. This time, never found an angle to.
Yeah, the problem is not. I mean, they have 3 Koreans still. The problem is the Japanese players just got worse.
Yeah, I mean,
the Koreans are still good. Arya, the Harp, Citrus, whatever, you know.
Going down to Johan off the gang.
They can probably still compete in CBLOL. The problem is that, like, well, yeah, it's Kaku and Rayfarky, you know. Evi's not playing well.
Citrus about, okay, we're not going to see Citrus do the same to him back not moments later. And yeah, bit of a rough situation here for Evie, just a little bit off the mark on the knock-up. Ray, it was such a quiet game up until that point.
Certainly was. Karkun here just does so much damage with these rockets before anything even really happens.
Yeah, somehow it failed.
His positioning was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Never once did it really look like he was going to be taken out.
Until that last fight, and even then he still limps away. Even that fight where they lost 2 early, he jumps into the dragon pit, and they still win that fight. And Citrus, such an integral performance from him. You look at it here, he's going to come in on the backside of Fate. All those cooldowns just focused onto Arya and Karkun, gets himself a pick, backs himself away. Karkun just fearless in these situations, follows it up with even more. And yeah, look, you can try. You can try to get away from the Nocturne Orianna combo.
Yeah, I mean, Lucy didn't really have to blow flash every fight.
To follow it up. So it's not just a 1-2 punch combo, it's a 1-2-3 uppercut.
Yeah, even here, good looking. They get that first kill across the line, and Citrus will fall as well. And you know, maybe the jungler's down. I mean, here, if they don't try and turn and fight, if immediately they try and disengage and look towards the dragon, there's a possible avenue where the game's extended for an extra 5 minutes, but unfortunately they look for the fight. They had the numbers, but not able to get there onto Ray.
Yeah, this like the Galio all combo's crazy. Yeah, it was good comp, good plays. I think DFM did a good job this game.
They can then turn on to Johan and finish him off.
Well, Titan's still like, you know, or Titan, whatever, right? Like he's still like pretty good.
Certainly is heating up, certainly giving us what we'd hoped for, and DFM after taking...
Yeah, Unipon was like that. Unfortunately, he retired.
When we're back, we'll see who the final...
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and use the bathroom, grab some water, and I'll be right back. We're gonna run some ads. Oh, we wait. Oh.
访台北的小店。
Last time I was in PCS playoffs 2 years ago in Taipei, I came over here and it was very, very hard to compete. I was practicing in OCE for the whole year, and having to come here and level up to play against the teams was very difficult, and unfortunately we didn't perform very well. But now I'm back in Taipei. I love the city, and I think now we're practicing against good teams. We're working together as a team, and we've really, really leveled up. I reckon we'll do pretty amazing this split.
当初是没有想要再回来的，只是刚好有这个机会，所以就来了。其实赛区合并整体实力强蛮多的，但是对于第一名来说还是很有信心。会礼包吗？这个有办第二次的话，记得再买一次。
Can't be without you. I always in the Can't be without you. Always one is always in the mood.
Do you remember 17? You and I, we ran in all the same scenes. Always watched you, thought you never noticed me. Boy, how wrong I'd be.
What the fuck? Dude, is it the moment I came back, the stream crashes? Is that what happened? Oh. Here, we can watch this. What the fuck? Damn, dude.
Given a chance to sit with me. Wonder how you feel.
Dude,
You were put on trial for
I'll never figure out what's wrong with my OBS. It's just what it is, man.
DFM have taken us to a game number
It is
3,
how it
trying to get
is.
Their first victory against their counterparts in the LJL SHG, and it's going to be an uphill battle, especially because it's Gang's birthday.
Yeah, I mean, they've doubled down on victories against SHG this year with that win. They could even triple down if they win the whole series here in Game 3. Coming into today, it was a 1-4 record, 2-5, so they would still only have a 33%.
Whatever, dude. At this point, I'm just like doomed.
at least, yeah, momentum-wise going into the latter half of the season finale, that's going to do absolute bits. You want to keep
The
that.
thing is, like,
Okay.
it's got to be an OBS issue, right?
Important. SHG opt into a red side pick. It has been an interesting series thus far, and it continues to pay out for sure.
Red side, first red side pick so far. I mean, blue side does seem to just be stronger.
Yeah.
I think objectively speaking, but we'll see. Maybe they have little tricks up their sleeve here. See what they can get done on that red side. Ray Farkey.
When are we gonna see Ray Farkey's Darius? Is Darius not a good champion?
Marble, unfortunately, while...
Is this one of those champions that's like, yeah, not good?
Solo kill, duo kill, I guess, early on was just absolutely annihilated by the Oriana Nocturne combo, by the Nocturne. It was a rough game for him.
Yeah. So.
Hi, Kevin. Another stream? Oh, yeah.
Perfect. 50.
I just went live. Just started now. How you doing, man?
It's currently 52-48 in favor of blue, having played 25 games to this point.
I'm deciding to do a lot of short
Ironically,
streams.
Also, we're averaging a 25 kills per game in 25 games played.
Well, it does seem high, but
to be fair, we had the game between SHG and Vikings with 44 kills. So.
Yeah, bumping up that average a little bit.
I'm getting here to cheer for Wade. Oh my God!
A single
Fuck off, bitch!
The game before that, we also just had only 4
Oh.
in the entire game. So, and they were all actually on just one team.
Yeah, that was a wild turn of events. Queen Yorick banned, Pantheon responded by SHG.
Johan looks happy enough.
Yeah, whatever. I don't think he's all that fussed. We're still seemingly only scratching the surface with champion picks in the jungle. You still got your tank avenues.
Yeah, for sure. And that's probably the avenue we have to go to at this point.
That's true. I knew this was gonna go to game 3, so I'm starting to stream on game 3. Dude, I got the script, man. They gave me the LCP script.
Rise taken away from Fate.
I know like what's good, what people are gonna play, who's gonna win, who's gonna lose.
Nico. Okay, yeah.
It's all scripted.
Yeah, very strong champion. Harp.
For maximum broadcast value.
The opportunity to now DFM with that first pick. What do they opt into? Jarvan.
Okay.
So wanting to keep that bruiser trend going. However, it is a blind pick Jarvan, so there's going to be some answers, especially Fate and Marble are going to want to have some form of mobility, some way to play against this Jarvan, against this Cataclysm.
Most definitely. I mean, most of your best options are gone. But, I mean, you got the likes of the Israel Kaiser. I mean,
perfectly fine pick.
Yeah, for sure.
Doesn't have the pairing of the Vi. Has an Ari, you could go alongside it.
Rakan as well if you want to go that route. If you're looking for something engage heavy.
Yep. So you can pick to come through. Trundle remains as one of those bruisers in the jungle that are still available. Obviously Pantheon really the only other one, but that's banned. So
Rel. Okay, so they go the Kaiser Rel angle.
Yeah, let me move myself up here.
Fine. Nothing that amazing, nothing that poor. It's just whatever.
I mean, Marble's good on Kai'Sa.
It's 2 picks indeed. I mean, now you can just go for whatever. It's hard to really say. I mean, realistically, do you care about your bot lane matchup? Probably not that much. There might be priorities that you want in the mid. I mean, the Annie could be a potential avenue with that pairing of the Jarvan.
Zyrakan. I was thinking.
I was also thinking.
I wouldn't have immediately screamed.
I don't know what else Kakun could play.
Zyrakan, but obviously Kakun has been putting in his licks. He's looking a lot more comfortable in the AD carry role, and Harp just well-rounded as a support will easily be able to slot into that with Rakan.
Yeah, they could go Rakan here, or they could go mid.
Yeah, I mean the Rakan makes the most sense.
They are just gonna go Rakan.
Makes sense not to.
Okay, probably.
SHG.
Skarner, Sejuani.
Maokai, Yone, you could go. I mean,
They could. Oh no, York is banned.
The hard thing about that is if you pick the Maokai now, you get the Yone ban. If you pick the Yone now, you get the Maokai ban. So
yeah. MBS, yeah, okay. So you just take something else entirely and hope that they don't ban one or the other. I think if DFM
They
was
just
smart,
ban like what, Renekton?
can likely ban something along the lines of
The
with
DFM would
Maokai,
probably ban like.
given what we've seen.
I mean, if you want to go for a pick comp, do you want to go like get rid of Maokai? I think you ban like Maokai, right? I think he might have a good pick comp here.
Yeah, there's been a lot of whiting, in fact. Honestly, this might have been the most fight-heavy LJL derby.
I think
Even if
Trundle's a
lot of the time
thing.
It doesn't result in kills. There has just been a lot of fighting.
Yeah, I would get rid of Maokai.
ECS games we've seen, honestly, this split.
Yeah.
Maybe get rid of
Well, I suppose it
Sejuani,
is
but
good to see that diversity between the
how
different
good Sejuani
regional
being a
factions.
pick
Trundle to be
comp.
taken away from Johan.
Trundle
The
ban.
next logical ban is Maokai or Sejuani or Skana, but there are
Yeah, they're
some
banning the
other
BBC, dude. We're not gonna see any big brown crocs today.
Sejuani, I mean, in the second half of this year, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I do think the Maokai makes the most sense because it's the hardest for the Zaya to play into.
Yeah, for sure. Jack's taken it away from Ray. Looking to give a bit more security to Evie up on that top side. Are they going to ban the Maokai? In which case, does that just... I mean, if they leave it open, surely that is the answer. Okay, yeah, so Maokai is going to be taken. Smart call from DFM.
So if they do want the Yone still, they can go Sejuani.
Yeah.
Yone. That's still perfectly strong. Not as quite as amazing at the team fights, but much stronger in skirmish.
The problem being is you haven't got a great amount of range.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, they're probably going to go for it anyway, but...
Yeah.
Yes, I would pick
it's kinda
BBC.
hard for this team composition to...
Oh, stuff, dude. I'm fucking starving.
I think
Yeah, they go Sejuani.
For the Zaya.
Absolutely.
It has a perfectly fine lane.
I think you probably go
Same
Victor.
tech range as the Kai'Sa, so that's why we...
Victor and or Rise would, I don't know about Rise. I think Victor would be better than Rise here.
That attack range, but if they get out of lane, they're very strong.
Ari.
For reasons, so...
Okay.
Really?
Reasonably good at dealing
Silas
with
is available. I mean, you can go Silas into that.
You're gonna be
Top lane.
in terms of Kai'Sa.
Probably see something stupid like an Aatrox. I don't know if you want to go see Aatrox.
Is one of the majors that does fairly reasonable at skirmishing. So
Yeah, there's Aatrox.
against the
Oh.
Sejuani, likely to be Yone. It should be fine. Actually, this... Yeah, no, you can go Yone because the Kai'Sa can be your magic damage.
You can go Yone, but I feel like you probably want to go Silas, right?
Top lane Aatrox into Ambessa, nothing that amazing. I mean, either side does have kill threat, but you wouldn't expect either of them to really be going down.
The only other...
There's
that
Silas.
was the other champion that I was thinking about was his
Alright.
Silas angle.
Oh!
It's a very good Silas game because the lane's good, but again, it's another champion that Zaya deals perfectly well with. I mean, Karkun's just got himself one of the best Zaya games of all time.
Yeah, it's actually maybe. Yeah, maybe it was bad. You know, maybe Silas was a bad idea actually.
Well, it's just him mispositioning.
Yeah, you know what, Malcolm? You're 100% right. Aatrox and Zaya into 5 melees. Oh, if DFM can't win this, I don't know what match they will, dude. That is actually crazy. See, like, analyzing team comps, you can't just look at it face value, you gotta look at it a little bit more, and yeah. Dude, the Ray Farkey.
That's the one.
And Zaya, dude.
It's wholly unplayable.
Yeah.
The same as Chiefs, SoftBank, Game 3. But Aatrox versus 5 melee lost.
So you're feeling perfectly okay.
Well, the less I say about the Chiefs, the better.
But there's not the biggest amount of threat to come alongside. You can have those flank opportunities.
Oh, Japanese. Fuck, I didn't even read it.
If there is any CC that does land, then Kai'Sa's coming screaming in.
Hard to ask for please SoftBank win.
Still batting 100 with the Cosmic Dawn Rakan.
Yeah. I think there's a high percentage of Star Guardian Rails as well, but we did see that trend bucked yesterday.
I think SoftBank will win. They're just a better team.
It all comes down to this.
Although I think the DFM draft is so good.
They've been hunting for all season long. They've so far not been able to do it in every single one of their series going head to head.
Like this, I don't know, man.
Back end.
How? I mean, yeah, I guess you said the same thing about Chiefs, right?
First round robin. I mean, they're competing for
Price level Gyugaku
in
in Japan?
But still, it is those bragging rights. It is the momentum heading into the
depends where and what you get, right?
I mean, you'd rather end on a win.
You would
if you can.
Pro Rider Sejuani is the correct.
Let's see, Gyugaku.
This is the Ari skin.
Oh, it's not loading. It's like blurry.
IG Kai'Sa again.
Oh, there's a lunch set.
Just the clear.
Bit of anti-synergy in the bot lane for Karkun and Harp, not running the matching skins.
I don't know, dude. I haven't been in forever. Stuck in Taiwan, dude.
It's been an interesting series up until this point. And no real signs of that.
Hey, Chuck J for Zaya against all
Well,
disengaged. It's so doomed.
Great draft from DFM into SHG.
Hi, man. From Russia. See, I told you I have Russian viewers. How you doing, Bat?
Particularly fighting that mid lane on the Silas.
No, I looked at my analytics with like the CFO people, and most of my viewers don't speak English.
Yeah, rears his ugly head once more.
Or at least not from countries that English is like a first language. So I was like, yes, weird.
The utility available from that rune. Nyon. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
No one expects to be teleport ganked by a jungler.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really annoying to deal
Local
with.
yakiniku places. I always get all you can eat yakiniku for like.
What do you mean? This isn't shaken.
I want to say it's like 3,000 or 4,000 yen. All you can eat. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. I don't remember. But when I went all the time, it was like 3,000-4,000 yen. All you can eat yakiniku. Just get some rice and just only order meat. Bam, 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 and just go crazy.
Yeah, Harp has the tools though to get some of that HP back.
Take a shit and just smell the beef.
Looking early.
That's an early gank.
It's a very early game.
Okay. Okay. Oh, lands the charm, but doesn't matter. Oh, Johan's dead. Okay, I mean, 2 flashes for 1. Gets a 1-for-1 trade kill.
Down in that bot lane.
Woo.
They need to shift it to the mid. Maybe that would have been better for Johan, but I mean 1-for-1, both junglers getting the kills there. Unfortunately, no
Dago
assist going
Wagyu.
the way of Arya. So
I don't know if I ate that much Wagyu. In Taiwan, I could go like get what the fuck is it called? What's kaiten? Kaiten sushi. What is kaiten?
Takes 2 shots and that will be enough to
Kaiten
turn that kill around. So
sushi. What is it in English?
Used for just the one.
Conveyor belt. Yeah, conveyor belt sushi places. I go to a lot of conveyor belt sushi.
And it also throws
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Tempo compared to Citrus, who just heads back.
It's so good, dude. It's so cheap. They have a bunch here.
Big win.
Like Sushiro. Sushiro's like awesome.
Arya didn't get an assist though, so he
I get like 20 plates of sushi. I spend maybe like 40 bucks.
So very, very rough for him there.
Eating all that sushi, dude.
By pressing W.
Yeah. Hey, just attack it. Just throw an auto attack out. You know you're in a pretty bleak spot.
Shot. Well, lane swap coming through. Will be matched.
I would say it's cheap in general.
This is a bleak lane swap though. This was a terrible lane swap. This is a really, I mean, the problem is both lanes are in horrendous positions for DFM.
Now,
this one is frozen outside Evie's tower. If he wants to keep it that way, he will push it back out. But look at the top lane, and Citrus realizing it is.
I think it's expensive.
Sure, it gets crashed because.
I mean, I guess it's compared to like. I don't know.
And just bleeding minions after minions will DFM if that is allowed to continue.
I feel like food is cheaper than Japan.
Gives over the information, which means now Johan can try and fish in this mid lane for something, but Arya is playing relatively.
I mean, I guess I'm comparing it to Tokyo. Tokyo's like fucking so expensive.
Again, very narrow margins there. Fate.
Yeah, I heard Hong Kong's probably the most expensive, right?
Was looking for it. Turns around and says, "You want to see me do it again, mate?" Because he almost.
I don't know, like going out, getting food, ordering food, like. I feel like it's way cheaper than Tokyo. Like Taipei versus Tokyo.
This is funny to watch. Just sliding, gliding everywhere.
I think it's similar. It might be similar. Might just be like currency exchange.
I mean, not a particularly great game for Evie, unfortunately, given the target selection. Oh, Arya!
Oh!
Pulls the trigger, but Fate hits it.
Oh, Fate!
Oh dear!
Arya just got soul killed by Fate!
Well, my oh my! I mean, it was a very good look in for Arya.
Oh, Arya, my goat! What has happened to you?
Off, and unfortunately, that slight amount of damage means Fate gets.
Japan currency has been asked last few years. Yeah, it has been.
SHG ahead in that gold.
Second death for Arya in 6 minutes. I mean, it was a very narrow margin.
Yeah.
I respect
I'm trying to think.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at it.
Because like
That, you play that
here,
same
like
fight
in
over
Taiwan, we have a
10
lot of
times,
Japanese
I
stuff,
guarantee you-
which I get quite a bit of.
Oh, yeah, he just dives straight back into it. And
Even if, yeah, he dives in. Unfortunately, it's exactly where the chain was. Hold up. Ray Farkey going aggressive here onto Evie. There is...
Oh, he gets out?
He does manage to create the distance to get himself away.
fortunately, no Cataclysm. He was darn close to it too. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Aria now getting put to his limits against this Silas. It's a lane that Silas typically doesn't do this well in early, but does eventually completely control the Ari. Does have a good time against her in the side lanes, but already at this point doing perfectly well.
Yeah, jungler invention is a crazy thing.
I mean, I think it was fine after that as well. It was just Aria.
Dude, Arya
Yeah.
fucking up is
Just
rough,
slight
dude.
Worst
But he's your
fight
star
against her.
player.
Yeah. Oh well. Can still.
Yeah, I'll
try
probably go
and,
back to Japan in the winter.
alleviate
I
the
usually go
pressure,
back during
try and
Christmas, New
extend the
Year's.
bleeding.
Worst possible place for the Spirit Rush. It's not like he just completely.
But I only go back like once a year.
It
I
was-
could go back more, but
You either back off completely.
It's
you
the-
can see
it's-
the-
it's hard to find
how
time.
close Fate was to going down. It's well worth the risk, honestly. Unfortunately,
Uh-oh. He does have Spirit Rush back.
yeah.
We should be fine. And Citra's waiting there in the wings, but here comes Johan. Spirit Rush comes
Ooh.
in. The chance grab.
okay. Oh, that was a weird
boy.
Jarvan
Aria.
EQ.
One
Oh.
Spirit Rush goes awry. This one is so fantastic. Johan slightly late. If he was just
Glad they
seconds
allow
earlier,
you to
Spirit
return
Rush
now.
wouldn't have been there.
Yeah, I
Would have
mean,
landed, and
it
the
does
kill
suck
almost
to spend the
certainly would have come
holidays
through, but
alone. I will say, I felt really homesick when I had to spend like Christmas and New Year's here,
This is DFM's to claim. Johan is significantly
when everyone else is back home in Japan, being chilling.
does get a little bit from that honey fruit, of course, to citrus. But getting punished.
Oh yeah, skiing. Oh shit,
Right now.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
catch.
Yeah, nice.
Karuizawa, that's what I was thinking of. Karuizawa is pretty nice.
To DFM's bottom lane.
I used to go with like friends back in the day.
Teleporting in for good
There was like a snack bar, like a place where you like drink alcohol and stuff, and there's like a lady there, and then like you can do karaoke and stuff. It was fun. I love snow in general, dude.
Flash out. But look, it was. I mean, if he did go slightly earlier, if he was there just a smidge before when he was, Aria wouldn't have had Spirit Rush. It would have been an almost certain kill. Coming back to live though, bit of a fight breaking out in the top lane. Both ultimates still there and available for the DFM bottom lane. Marble having to use that killer instinct.
Yeah, look, I got to be slim margin. His flash was not far off coming off cooldown as well, so it was a narrow window for sure. There is something just so humiliating about getting pulled back by Aatrox's chain.
There is a little bit.
I'm busy so much.
Lucky and Evie both doing perfectly well.
And your franchise geolocalized?
Gang coming to this bottom lane.
Would that even
down
be
to the
good?
top four, matched by Marble. Ray making his way towards the southern
That's
sky.
funny though. It's like, yo, why are you here so much?
Once those items are online,
I don't know, saying I love Japan, a good answer.
skirmishing power of this DFM lineup, and they are.
We already have
slightly
Fukuoka
ahead of their
Hawks.
counterparts across the
Yeah,
ring,
but,
very
like-
slightly, however, so it's not like.
What's it called? Do people give a
Very
shit?
decisively, outside of just playing it better.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Taipei
I mean, it's
Oysters?
so rough that Aria's died twice here. Like I said, played that fight however many times over, and it's actually
I don't know how well that will do in
It's dead twice.
esports.
Gang in there, does have ultimate.
'Cause we don't really, like,
use it just yet, and
do the
Citrus
localization
go through, they
thing.
find their way straight
Oh
on
my
the
god,
back.
DFM are actually playing this well!
Johan now.
Oh, Kakun with the dodge!
Trying to find a way on the back line, shut down
Oh my god, trades 1 for 1. Marbles is stuck in there. Oh, they let the charm and the knockup. Kakun, get your ass in there. Kill him! Kill him! Kakun! Oh my god! Oh, Marble flashes in. Arya has another one. Oh, lands the charm. Oh my god, they actually win the fight. I mean, it's a 3 for 1 trade. It's sloppy as fuck, but oh my god, it happened.
yeah, nothing like 14 Spirit Rushes in the middle of a team fight. Just the reset after reset. But Marble, at least capitalizing where he can, gets himself a decent chunk of change off the back of it. 3 kills for himself now. Is actually the only lane up. And he's got that cold at his 30-odd CS from finishing as well. But yeah, going from... Oh dear.
Heavy. Not gonna have the cooldown.
Yeah, road shows. I don't know if that it works in other countries. Like,
0-2.
like if you think about road shows for like Korea or like, you know, Japan, even like Taiwan, right? It's like Taipei, Seoul, Tokyo. That's where everyone lives. That's where all the events are.
And things look pretty good, but Fate does a good job of putting out some damage on the side, and Marble's just dodging out, not putting himself vulnerable to those feathers, even dodging out the majority of those ones there. The Q comes through, not able to find Harp, but Marble eventually will as he takes down the AD carry. Able to get Harp, and Arya will secure himself that kill.
It was a bit of a scrap picture in picture. Looked like it was Gang almost getting caught.
Nice!
You can see that even in the game, everyone's just on bated breath, like, do we win this? Do we win this? As soon as that chunk against Arya.
What great for Overwatch? Oh yeah, dude, was great for Overwatch.
He is that it factor. You give him those tools, and he's really just going to do so much damage. And okay.
Any plans to visit Hong Kong in the future?
Teleport, so possibility for Evie to get himself
no.
tower plate or 2 now in this top lane.
What was that?
Oh boy.
Oh!
Yeah, he's dead again. There's
Gang!
He is getting one shot. The exhaust comes down.
Harp a little bit too excited.
No quickness here for Harp, meaning it's
Cataclysm is there
for Marble. The flash
Ooh.
not going to have to be used by anyone. It's just
I don't really go outside much, dude. I don't really travel.
He wants that play.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, a great catch on to Gang. We'll give him that prior start up this dragon. Fate is roaming down with Johan, so they might look to contest this.
Yeah, no ult on the Ahri. And while it was a rough start, Ahri is very, very strong at this point. So not having the ultimate makes this fight look almost impossible.
I would love to go though. Especially as like an event, that'd be so cool.
To buffer the knockup. Harp going in has.
Oh, he tried to smite
Be
it.
able to get it down as Johan steady hands will get it.
It's crazy that was dragon number 1. 13 minutes in, first dragon.
Yeah, they're doing it in Vietnam, but like, I don't know.
That's why.
Much slower this game.
Yeah, I just don't see the benefit of doing it like geolocation
Was about to get a big payday.
or like you know, mostly online
Not going
game.
to be on this recall.
Like road shows, like going to different cities. Like yeah, that'd always be cool.
Too far away for him to justify staying and finishing it off, but looking to beeline their way mid. Herald less than a minute out. So they want to take that mid lane priority, set themselves up a bit of vision.
Yeah, but I don't know how well it's sustainable.
At nothing else, at least to deny that away from DFM.
But it's not like regular sports, right? Where you have like your, you know, sports team, like your town sports team.
The precipice of actually getting themselves this win. I mean, it's always been close. Even the 2-0s, the games themselves close.
I don't know about if it's financially stable.
Leading the charge as they head into the middle stages of.
Like I feel like it's kind of like.
Dishonorable top lane. It was a.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit like, you know, exaggerated how much revenue it brings in.
Ray is going to be hurting a little bit less. I mean, to be fair, Aatrox is just the most egregious amount of sustain in this kid anyway.
Yeah, he'll be mostly fine. Gang taking a substantial chunk of damage from all of nothing, really. Priority over the mid wave, secured here by Karkun, and DFM are going to start up the Rift Herald. Arya in the area.
Yeah, the traditional sports teams play in their city. We have a longer history.
Ray's getting some alone time on this tower.
But like,
see if either top lane wants to look to teleport into.
Because like,
this fight for the time
I don't know how much money you think you. Oh wait, there's gonna be a fight here. Oh my gosh, this just instantly gets deleted. Oh, they might have to back off. Wow, they lose it. Evi's in a weird spot, or is Rick Fark in a weird spot?
4v5 if they wanted to fight, and so just having to hit away.
Yeah, great snipe from SHG to alleviate a lot of that pressure. That gold lead has dwindled out to less than 1,000. Very much a workable position. Great synergistic dumping of utility onto Citrus, who could all just stand and watch. There was nothing
like esports, like you don't make enough money from ticket sales though.
An answer back. It's far from the winning.
Like, they
play,
don't
but it's
charge
certainly
enough.
ways to get there as Gang. Just with the
Oh.
nice and clean Q flash means there's absolutely nothing Citrus can do to get himself out, and Arya having to use the Spirit Rush defensively.
Like,
means he's
sport
just not
tickets are hella expensive.
that X factor.
But, like, I don't think any league event is anywhere close to, like, a
As soon as those
ticket.
Spirit Rushes are gone, the maneuverability, the possibility of going aggressive certainly fades with it.
Yeah, I mean, ideally you're looking for a bit of a flank as well, taking that fight head on. Not the most comfortable of positions.
Yeah, like, I feel like people
those charms onto the
don't-
targets you're looking for with the likes of Johan.
I think people, like, overvalue how much those,
Second item.
like, you know,
Yeah.
road shows bring in, like, money-wise.
The colour
Cost
coming
versus,
through,
like, you know, profit,
plus the-
revenue.
off the back of that fight with the team. He's going to be hitting
Yeah,
hard.
like, I mean, I don't think the current system is good, right?
Still a close game, but SHG have been picking up the objectives. It's the 3 grubs that were picked up by DFM.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Like, Dreamer, like, I understand what you're trying to say. Like, I don't have a solution, though.
Going the way of SHG means they do have.
I do think having more road shows would be cool, but I don't know, like, how you would monetize it.
Is now going to find himself in a pretty rough position, and Johan takes.
Yeah, it's just like, it's hard.
Still, it was the first tower secured in the bottom lane, so DFM are going to have themselves the feats of strength.
Johan just continuing to prove that he's an invaluable addition.
I'm getting a lot of
to
drop
this SHG
frames.
roster. Just consistently playing the macro game. Even from a position where, I mean, he
I don't even know what I'm
secure first
doing
blood
that
and then
that would cause
ultimately is
that.
traded out after the fact. Loses a decent chunk of tempo against it, just finds it back for himself pretty cleanly.
Heavy?
U-turned.
Yeah, maybe thinking no one's coming up here to answer. Cancels his recall to get into that Herald and quickly sees Arya and heads.
That's the Bodhi number. 73.
It is. Oh well. Dragon now spawning. Arya in the top side has teleport. You can
I mean, the
expect
game
to
is
find
back
almost
to even,
certain
dude.
Really
Oh,
eyes on Falcon, he just
the
picks himself
18
up
minutes
this
in,
item as well.
18:30, and second dragon.
For him. So combat strength, fairly even across the rift.
And all it costs them is the quickness. There's still plenty of tools left in the belt.
The fuck?
Being a little bit too
Wait,
confident.
oh, it did
Very
crash.
comfortable even DFM, just going for the mid tower. Maybe
Hard man.
trying to kite, and
Oh.
Gang
Okay.
finds his way in.
Oh,
And
Marvel
the
finds the
storm
angle.
lands, and it lands well, and Evie slicing and dicing and shredding through this back.
Oh my god,
line.
Ray Farkas is running around in
He's gonna
circles.
get
He's lost.
annihilated. Oh dear.
Call. It's a great collapse onto Evie for sure. They
What is going
get value out
on?
of that.
Now I have a
But
different
yeah,
problem.
They need to absolutely collapse on the dragon. But you look at it, it's so delayed, it's so just messy. The ult dropped on the Citrus means that he can't contest that. The Cataclysm does nothing onto Fate, who's stolen the Spirit Rush. And Gang coming through. It would have made that fight a heck of a lot quicker if he connected onto everyone, but connects on what he needs to, and the team just mops it up from there on out, and Ray can do nothing at this point.
Why does my OBS just disconnect now? I can't, man. I'm gonna lose my mind. Why is this so hard to fucking stream?
Game far from over, but boy oh boy have these last team fights looked shocking out of
Yeah.
DFM.
Yeah, I just don't know what
Say you
position
hate
to play that
us?
call on in the mid
Yeah,
tier.
but that's unrelated.
Can't start it up here.
All right, if there's ever an angle, Harp, can he find his way in?
Oh.
He has the teleport to come down and join his team. Fate waiting. Chains will miss. Quickness. Fate.
Oh my god.
Fate might have
Oh,
overstayed.
Fate's still alive?
He's dead.
Okay.
Arya gets the shot down. Harp falls
Cocoon?
He's straight in the back line is Otacon.
Oh my
Like
god,
a reset
Otacon.
here, getting his health back, but still wailing.
Oh, the lens charm.
And the max range charm will land.
Is that
onto
Otacon?
Gang, and the Otacon go to
Oh.
DFM. SHG, they are hanging around her. Johan maybe looking for a third smite battle. Can he find a third smite win? If he's in,
Oh, Johan got pulled back. Oh my god, they missed the charm. Oh, Cocoon. Cocoon's so far forward.
Cocoon so low. It's a smite fight again. It's a smite fight that Johan keeps on winning. Citrus, can he get it? No, the reset. The teleport now coming through.
Oh, Fate teleporting back.
This is
Oh, they have to give
just so
Otacon.
weak from DFM.
Holy fuck.
Cocoon steps up, takes all his HP. in the Artican. Is
Absolutely
forced to
cooked frame rate.
throw out his ult just to get away to safety. SHG just been given so many opportunities and are not failing to make the most of them.
Oh, it's a disaster. I mean, they were so scared of the 50-50 that they just end up giving it for free.
Okay, back to what I was saying.
Yeah, this
I mean, it was a great
Oh my
catch to
God,
start
dude.
things
Oh,
off.
wasn't it?
Now the frame rate's
Hart with
fucked.
a great read. They get so much out.
I'm
They
so
fucked up
tilted by
these games.
streaming, dude. Why is streaming so difficult? What am I doing like that's so fucking stupid?
Perfectly fine from there.
How do I fix
All
it?
the while, Artican is doing its business into SHG. Max range charm. They get gangs.
Oh my God.
3 versus 4 here.
They could have even just not done the
Yeah,
Artican,
they
but as soon as
didn't
they
have
commit to it, but they should be able to get. I mean, it's always going to be a smite fight. This is the nature
But they
of
just
it.
sit and hold at 1600
Yeah.
HP and just take damage the entire time. Right here, they just need to turn and burn. Turn and burn that Artican. Finish it off if you can. Because you look at how much HP Karkun has. They even get the root there. They just attack the darn thing. Like if they just turned and attacked, the smite would have come through and they would have secured it. But they hedge their bets.
Yeah, and teleport comes through, and that's that. Fate with the fully topped up Silas South bar is going to be enough pressure to ensure DFM. has
Dude,
to
I
get off
don't
the objective.
understand,
It's a free take for
like-
SHG. A dicey back and forward, and DFM are so.
Dude,
ever
reading this,
slightly
what the
ahead of
fuck
goal.
does any of this
Every objective of
mean?
the game,
How the fuck am I
barring
supposed to know?
Those Void Grubs have gone
Like-
the way of SHG.
Like, error, right? I get error. The fuck, like, how am I supposed to fix it? Why can't it be like, hey, dumbass, do this? Be like, oh, it's so simple. Okay, I'll do it.
Throw it at Artican, which seems to be the name.
Dude, careful, you might leak
LCP.
something. That is true.
can be thrown, it will be thrown at
I might leak something. I should be more careful.
Objectives being that big worry. Dragon now spawning 5.
Yeah, but it's OBS logs, right? I don't know. He asked me for my OBS logs to try to fix my stream.
Will have his flash available to himself. Is going to go in the quickness.
Oh.
Won't connect.
Are you
Goes,
dumb,
flash
dude? You
gets
know
out.
the answer to that question.
Fate alone in the backside. Raze trying to
Oh
keep
my
it
lord.
Oh my god, gang.
Karkun
Oh.
is going to get locked up. Evie is in between 3 people and he's winning.
Come on, Ray Farkey. The Ray Farkey.
Absolutely.
Karkun! Oh!
1 HP left on him. Ray
Oh my god, he's trying to hit someone over the wall! You're a melee champion! Ah!
And oh my lord, every fight is so chaotic, but the engage from Gang is enough to ensure SHG pick up the
That's
win
right.
and the Dragon
Yeah.
Soul point.
Yeah, look, unfortunately, I am just struggling to see the value of the Aatrox at the moment. He may have 2 kills, but it's not having nearly the same impact as this Ambassador for Evie. And the pings are coming out.
No, it's
Baron.
not stream key.
Yeah, they have Marble. He'll shred through it. 3-item
I don't know, man.
Perfectly capable of tanking it up. Fate even wanting to get here so quickly he doesn't top himself up fully in HP, and this is going to be a very, very dead Baron Nashor.
SHG just presented with opportunity after opportunity.
Okay, I'm trying to like actually. I need to find someone that knows like this shit better than I do.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that DFM have thought beyond that. There's no trap waiting for them.
Oh, Gang. I mean, Karkun with a great reaction.
Check your encoder settings. Oh,
It was a great
encoder
reaction,
settings.
and manages to
How do I
finish
check
off
my
that flash
encoder
engage.
settings?
But it was all for little Evie in that back line, just shredding.
Oh.
And Fate with the flash as well. I mean, Karkun even here nearly manages to outplay it, nearly manages to take down Fate, but they always have that insurance of Marble, who is entirely untouched for the duration of this.
The red buff. Yeah, it's for sure a rough shot in, but another
Charm
charm.
connects. Can we take down Gang though? No, allowing him to get away. It is a reasonable chunk of damage, but the follow-up not quite there, and the confidence maybe waning on the side of the DFM.
Oh, yeah, I mean, those charms that were so assured in the early game, just not landing quite the same way here for Aria.
Gang off the ghost. There's no objective down here. DFM.
Goes Johan,
No.
just cycling through to his flash.
Gonna find a lot. There's no objective up, but one good thing that is happening right now is DFM are completely wasting this Baron. able to do a lot to stop their towers going down, but the ult comes out. In will go Citrus. Marble having to use the killer instinct defensively, but Eevee's in the back line again. Fate's not here though. Is this an avenue in? Citrus still living just barely.
Wow, dude, they're so split all the time.
Oh dear, that's a lot of damage.
Like, Ray Fark is not in there to like...
Doesn't have ult, flashes onto Marble, but he's going to be chopped up to absolute bits, and Fate going forward with the Spirit Rush. Flash through from Evie.
The DFM are just cursed, they can't win.
Going the way of SHG as they look to get it 3 from 3 in the head-to-head.
I wish I was awesome, dude.
Nothing to play for at this stage. Luckily, I mean, look, they did waste a decent amount of the Baron. There's less than 45 seconds left of it remaining, but the waves are primed. Whether intentionally, I mean, to be fair, I would imagine it's probably intentionally, but due to lack of oversight from DFM, they sent no one to even try and bounce them, and they get everything that they could possibly want off the last minute of Baron.
Yeah, 7k gold swing it was. And now the gold was always in favor of DFM this whole game. It certainly is not anymore. They're already losing the fights, and boy oh boy has it got a lot harder. Marble having to use his ult defensively, but Hart not able to land the charm onto Evie. Aria admittedly was, but they still aren't able to take him out. And Aatrox, while trying to deal with that, Ambessa has just left his team, and his team is just getting absolutely torn to shreds. Marble entirely untouched again. Sure, Ray finds a better damage onto him, but it's all of nothing really. It doesn't mean anything.
A new hat.
Yeah, I mean, the healing coming out of Fate right now is just meaning that he can run rampantly through towers, do pretty much whatever he wants, and he sustains through these fights because there is, at least from what I last saw, no heal cut, and it seems that, yeah, there is still none.
For who?
Fate.
They have a mortal reminder.
Oh, no, they do, sorry.
Yeah.
It just popped up.
No, like, my stream keeps crashing. I'm trying to figure out how to fix it, but I don't know how.
Get that heal cut onto him. By the time the fight kicks off, he's used the ult to try and survive, and then he's jumped on and dead anyway. It is a rough shout. It was, like we said, it was gearing up to be a great game for the Xayah. And unfortunately, I said, SHG found that momentum.
Whatever. Have you tried talking nicely to it? Dude, this piece of shit program that is completely free, but still.
Clean's now available for the Rakan, so not a viable ult target anymore. And Dragon, this is the Dragon's soul for SHG. If they do secure it, almost ensures the win. Infernal Soul making that damage even more difficult to deal with.
Aria
waiting on the wings, but Aria is
Why do I not have key frame intervals? They're telling me I should change it.
Does dodge out of the Orb of Deception, dodges out of the charm as well, so Aria's gonna have to
whatever.
this ground.
I don't know, dude. Like, I've been...
Chunk. Spirit Rush available, Evie's in the back line.
Okay, can they please fight front to back normally? Okay, this is actually a good fight. They're playing front to back. They're actually playing as a team. Oh, Kaku gets cut out. Oh my god. Oh, FaZe actually just popping the fuck off. Come on, Ray Farky. Ray Farky. Oh, Ray Farky. Oh no, there's no way.
SHG. The shutdown comes through.
What?
Dragon Soul to SHG.
Okay, we're going to watch that team fight back in a second, and we're going to see just how much value that mortal reminder gets. Long story short, it's 0. Fate just heals through all of it. It is just absolutely egregious.
They lose a game?
HP he gets back throughout the entire run in that fight, even with heal cut on.
Oh, this is well winning against the Whales, yeah. But still, fuck, what the fuck happened?
You know, the dynamics between comps like this and
yeah, Fate.
Still find that avenue back.
The Sejuani's 9-3-13. What the fuck? What is this item difference? Why does Sejuani have 4 items, yet Jarvan only is on 2? What the fuck?
Even Johan going down relatively early, but Evie doing so much. There's Baron getting shredded through. DFM not even dreaming of walking near it. This game likely coming down.
Yeah, go TP Sejuani. I saw that. Sobak OP. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to figure it out later, I guess. Every time I I think I fixed my. Dude, I thought I fixed my stream. Okay, I fixed the buffering. It doesn't buffer. Now it just crashes.
DFM, that chance of a victory against their LJL counterparts.
Hawks, caw.
Stolen.
Let's see. I mean, dude. How's DFM losing with this comp? Is this comp that like OP as fuck?
Oh, Karkon takes some big damage.
Just W. The Infernal Soul on top.
How are people with how are 5 melee champions beating Aatrox Xayah?
DFM now are gonna have to concede that top inner tower to try and defend their base.
Like that's crazy to me.
Now there's 2 minutes left to play with. Last time it cost them the entire team to hold off that Baron. This is a 9-3 Sejuani.
Yeah, 4 items, not often a place. Oh, Charm lands!
Okay.
Landed onto Fate. There's a lot of damage coming through, but he is still there. Quickness still available for him as well.
Oh my god, he's so tanky!
He has no ult. There is now.
Oh, they're so
He's
fucked.
not going to be there for this Rakan any longer, and neither will the bottom mid lane inhib.
It's a rough shout. Looked like a decent opportunity, but just nets nothing. There's still 90 seconds to play with. They can rotate back towards the top side.
Yeah, man.
A little bit far off, so I think they realistically just get some extra item power and come back. Oh, we are going way back. This is the fight that I was talking about. Okay.
How the fuck?
Wings, they dive in heavily onto Marble. They get so much damage out.
Yeah.
They finish him off.
They kill Marble.
Backs off. All this damage coming out in the front line.
But then Fate is just in the back line, kills Cocoon.
Right now, and they cannot get him lower than half HP. Evie and Johan could have left.
Did he just not have anti-healing?
Because the healing.
Yeah, we do not have an Oblivion Orb?
This is just so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Okay, he does now.
Ran out of damage tools. There just wasn't any tools left that used so much.
What would be funny, Min?
Try and take down both gangs.
Yeah.
They were just struggling to find answers. To
Drifted like cheese. It is, dude.
Maneuvering around Karkun and his
I don't know, dude. I don't know what to say. I really thought this was the DFM win angle.
They're going to try and take themselves the last inhibitor remaining as
like
well.
Jake Paul
DFM
fights.
wanted to find a fight. It has to be soon. Harp, you see him trying to.
Yeah, but dude. I mean, DFM's old, but not like 50-year-old man old.
Last super minion. It's just slowly chipping away, but it will go down. They find a charm.
Oh!
Evie. He's rooted up.
Evie goes down?
Karkun gets that kill and Gang going in.
Oh, Gang! Okay, but doesn't matter. Oh, Marble's just fucked.
To get away, and Arya will not connect. Citrus
Citrus almost fucks it up.
Still with that Whirlwind going, is feeling a little bit confident, but now that it goes away, the stun's going to be there. The quickness is available for Fate, and he's trying to turn things around. Won't be able to do so, but DFM will hold.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, discounts.
Look,
no problem.
A hold with potentially a dying breath, but a hold nonetheless. That tower just gonna hold on.
I actually think DFM should have let it go down.
Yeah, you should have let it die, actually. You're actually supposed to let it die.
This tower is not going to regen all that quickly.
No.
1 minute until the Elder Dragon is available.
What a catch, though, onto Evie.
Yeah. Arya again.
Just lands it perfectly. They get the root off
the code, butt sniffer 6969.
Phenomenal Magnet Storm off with his last breath. Unfortunately, there was just nothing there to follow up.
How are you a pro? Oh, all the time, dude.
But that could have been a game in.
I'm always confused, dude.
But importantly, I mean, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear indeed. Ray Farkey, he lives, but in comes Marlon.
Oh, he uses flash too. I mean,
trying to heal, won't be able to do so, and that could very really be the end of this one. Arya, he's trying to find an avenue in. Potentially, Johan has the cleanse available. Karkun's coming around. We've swapped sides of the maps, ladies and gentlemen. Karkun's really in the thick of things. And so is Arya. But now Arya's out of them as he's gone down immediately in Fate. Roaring through the health bars. SHG will take
GG.
the game. They will
GG.
their counterparts, and it will be
wow.
Game the way of SHG 3-0 now in the head-to-head.
I have to respect SHG there. They completely play Ray. They position, they posture, they act as if they are getting themselves ready for that Elder, and they just wait for for someone to push out, overextend, and they collapse on him, and that is the vast majority of your front line for DFM, and then they just collapse in and take the rest of the base. That was a brilliant call from SHG.
Yeah, it was a very, very well played game. I mean, honestly, DFM, they had the tools to get that one across the line, but unfortunately they do just...
Okay, well...
Look at that man on your screen there, gang. It's a very happy birthday indeed. They will go 2-1 in the group, only dropping their series to the Vikings.
Dude, the more things change, the more things stay the same, dude. Like, basically, this has been the same results for the last 3 splits. What the fuck?
Johan have been setting up time and
man.
that series, and it was just so impressive. And that man, Evie, was instrumental in that game 3. His Ambessa was so clutch. So many of those team fights. He hits public execution. He gets in. He's running rampant in the back lines of DFM. What a character Evie is.
And Johan, I mean, his Sejuani was pretty flawless. Really was. Picked up a triple kill even.
He was 9-3.
Yeah. SHG, they'll do it again. 2-1 in the group. They will be second in that case, but of course there is another round robin. There's one more chance for DFM.
CFO Red Wales.
But it's going to have to wait. It could have been today. They were very ahead. They were very, very ahead. But every objective going the way of SHG makes the game incredibly difficult to play.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at this SHG roster, seeing how previous splits have gone, coming into playoffs. It tends to be a brutal beatdown that they then...
The shipping's a pain in the ass, dude.
Flushed out of the playoffs, but with Johan coming in and what it seems to be enabling for this team,
They're actually winning a little.
SHG might actually be able to make a bit of a playoffs run.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not.
Well, beyond 6.
I mean, I do have CFO Wales, but that doesn't really mean much, dude.
Currently that 5th place team, maybe PSG, and this team got completely trounced by Vikings. I think there still is realistically, and it's unfortunate, and hopefully, I'm hoping to see changes. This is not what I hope, but it does seem like there is a bit of a clear divide between the level of the LJL teams and the level, and the OCE teams, and then the level of the VCS and the PCS teams. And admittedly, this series was closed out. The games that they won.
I guess they're gonna have to try to figure it out tomorrow, right? I should have done test streams actually.
And it's, I mean, if we played like the end of the game for SHG,
yeah, you sure not to get something to eat? No, I got water to suppress my hunger.
Yeah, Marble had a
Marble?
great series for himself.
Yeah, I guess.
The game they did lose, played perfectly well in the Lucian. It was just, I mean, the Nocturne Oriana was proving to be very difficult for them to deal with. So, I mean, a very valid MVP. I think the next closest to me would have been
The
Johan,
fuck?
but still, I think you're very valid in giving.
I never see him play it.
Look, I'll back up what I said. It's not a guaranteed thing. I don't think they could take down Vikings yet, but given the time that they have available...
Yeah, I mean, I don't stream League, dude. I don't feel like it's good to, like, play League.
But DFM, I mean, they had such a solid draft to deal with the comp that SHG had given.